me down, I ain't go to class. I'd rather die before I come in last. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't had shit in a long time. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. Hold up, I'm trying to do something right now. Just leave me alone. I'm gonna get caught. You know what I do. Leave me alone. We're gonna go to the side. We're gonna do that. Little black jean jacket, yeah. Got be long on it, yeah. Got that bad bitch, yeah. Wanna fuck me, my homie, yeah. Got that bad bitch, yeah. Tryna fuck me, my homie, yeah. Shawty gon' suck to the money, yeah. I can't wait no daddy, yeah. Bad that bitch on homie, yeah. I just fucked your daddy, yeah. I ain't even pass the homie, yeah. We might rob your homie, we might rob your homie, we might rob your homie. I'd rather get caught with it than without it. Wake up and smell the motherfucking coffee. I'm about to put the boys in the coffee. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't had shit in a long time. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah.
I've been to Atlanta.
Most definitely been so.
With who?
No got me down, I ain't go to class. I'd rather die before I come in last.
Why don't you just send me your address and send me your address? You forget?
I ain't had shit in a long time. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't had shit in a long time. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. I ain't had shit in a long time. 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 Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, the Bookit Sports community and around the world. Welcome back to another episode of The Morning After. It's a Lauren Cowling Wednesday. We got a lot to talk about. Me and Trent lost $19,000 on night sweats last night.
That's ridiculous.
$19,000.
Can you just walk us through that, how that happened? I'd love to know.
So
Because I checked in for a little bit and y'all were up to 20,000.
Yeah, we were at 20,000.
And then I saw he lost 4,000 within 3 minutes.
Yeah, we sped run a quick $4,000 loss, then went down to about 10K. Then Trent stepped away to muck food because he literally burned through $10,000 in 45 minutes. And then I did what I do, and I lost another $4,000 to $6,000. So we were down to about $6,000. And then Trent came back, and then we speed ran $6,000 to $1,500 after Chelly asked us not to go below 2,000. So we lost $19,000 yesterday.
But from what I saw, blackjack was working for you guys.
Dude,
so how did you?
We were printing on
playing?
blackjack. The dealer fucked us sideways pretty bad in GTA in the Deal or No Deal.
Yeah.
Dragon Tiger took our soul in probably the worst fashion possible I've ever seen it happen.
Do you know what we have to start doing on there is when something's hot, you stay there. You don't
Yeah.
win. You don't win your
Yeah.
money and then go donate it somewhere else.
But we were playing for the
Dude, but
spins.
I know, but dude, crazy time. Like one was printing. He could have put 500 on that all night, and we would have been up 10 grand.
One was printing. Get David Bolasomi out of the fucking RedTube chat with the clown emoji. Get him the fuck out of here, dude. But it was funny. I got home last night, and obviously I got off night sweats really late, and my girlfriend let me into the garage, and I got out of my car, and I was just like in such a somber mood. And I was like, Trent and I lost $19,000 tonight, and she was just like, "What?" And I was like, "Silly fun casino game just had our number." And I got reminded of it this morning. She was like, "You guys lost $19,000 last night." I was like, "Okay." They didn't need the second.
Yeah, I don't think you can
punch
just like
to the gut.
squeak by that. You know.
Yeah, I mean that's also something like in
We lost
hindsight, I
19,000.
probably shouldn't have just said out loud.
Yeah,
Probably something I just keep to the work environment, but that was a tough look this morning.
that is a tough
Be
one.
like, you and Trent lost $19,000 last night. I was like,
Had fun doing it.
yeah, we did. I'm not gonna lie to you. Had a blast until Chelly got mad. Then I was like, fuck, that's
I mean, I just don't know how you lose 19,000. I think once I'm down like 5,000, I'm like, let's.
It's
You know?
so much
No, you
easier
gotta
than you
get it
think.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
way
gone.
easier than you
It
think.
was gone.
How much was he like?
Yeah, we're
bet?
playing-
How much
we're
were y'all
playing
betting?
the whole horseshoe?
Yeah, he was playing.
Oh,
He was
okay.
playing every hand, and it was $250 on each hand. So I mean, he was.
Yeah, I mean we're spending $1,500 a hand.
Yeah, and then you
Total.
lose one.
No shit.
You double down.
Yeah,
He doubles
and then-
down.
Not good. All right, we got a lot to talk about. A lot happened last night. I guess should we do a quick Bookit realm update before we do the what in the worlds from now on? We hit the 3-piece yesterday. Mine and Trent's legs pushed. Then
Huge.
Josh's Derek Jones Jr. came through. So if you hit that one, that's another 3-piece from the morning after that smacked. The series entry we made on the morning after of Luka points, Jaylen Brown threes, also smacked in the jaw last night. If you tuned into Night Sweats, we made a 5-piece that smacked. And I put a grand on a 3-piece. Jaden Hardy, half a 3.
I think he had
Green.
4 of them.
Yeah, he was going off last night.
And Edwards dunk. Smacked.
Steal.
I didn't see that.
90-foot walk to the basket.
And then Chell God 7 told me to go ahead and put a first period Barkov half a shot on goal in there. A grand would have paid 5 racks.
Seeing an entry like that, I feel like you can't do like the quick bets. Like I
Oh,
would never
that's
put
what
an
I
MLB
said.
live. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Lauren, I said that. I was like, dude, I really feel like I don't want to chalk the grand entry in the first period. He's like, dude, it's hitting.
Did Barkov even get a shot in the game?
He had 2 shots in the second period.
Wow. I mean, wow.
So the grand entry lost after Chell God 7 stuck his grubby little mitts into the 2-piece that Trent and I made. That was literally air. Trent was like, Ant dunk. That's free. That's a Mikey Over's bet. Because I
Yeah.
already had a Jaden Hardy 3. I was like, dude, that's 2 halves. That's sick. Like all we need is 1 from each.
I'm gonna look at this right now. 'cause
More
I'll be
like
so
Cell
sad.
God 7. Taylor Swift tight end. That was a solid shirt.
I'll be so sad if Naz Reid got an offensive rebound.
Oh,
All
he
right,
he
well,
was going off last night. He for sure did. I promise.
Well, lost $1,000. Could have had 5.
Oh my
Thanks,
God, he
Shelly.
did.
Yeah.
All right, let's run the what in the world. Here we go.
Let's do it.
No, we're
What in the world?
There's like a back button on the mouse.
Josh could not be less locked. We just got kicked out
Welcome
of
back
the
to
studio.
What in the World.
That was solid thinking on your feet. Welcome back to What in the World, the new segment of the morning after where Josh and I, now Lauren, are going to talk about what happened in the news last night. And you're here at the morning after, and you know I have to bring it up because we talk about it almost every day. And she played last night, and I'm going to talk about it today.
Yeah.
I had to turn my TV on last night and watch a bunch of scaredy cat, soft bitches
Mhm.
face guard Caitlin Clark behind the ball. For those of you that may not know what that means, a face guard in basketball is normally for your best player. So, for example, let's say Stephen Curry is the best player on the floor. What you do is you have a defender in front of him at all times. But what you don't need is a defender in front of him when the ball is in front of him, in case you guys were wondering.
I have never seen anything like that.
In case you guys were wondering. When there's a ball in front of you, you don't need to face guard the person because they're not going to do any damage behind you. Caitlin Clark is getting face guarded behind the ball. Girls have 2 free throws, shoot 1, and go to defender.
She literally forgot about the free throws because she was so worried about Caitlin. That's crazy.
Like when we're talking about motion and we're talking about real estate in noggins.
Yeah.
And these girls, Diana Taurasi, try to make the excuse that there's going to be a jump from college to the pros and that she's going to struggle. It's because the league is fucking so scared of her. You know what Diana Taurasi wasn't getting her first 7 years in the league? Face guarded, picked up 90 every single time, double teamed every time she touches the ball. And guess how many points Caitlin Clark had last night?
30.
A fucking 30 ball. And she's getting face guarded behind the ball, picked up 90, double teamed. She's got Kelsey Mitchell throwing up fucking God knows what out of her ass every time she touches the ball. Leah Boston, whose stat line was 3-2-2 at halftime. And we're talking about that there's going to be an adjustment? No shit, they throw the fucking kitchen sink at her. And she's still dropping 30 balls.
Dude, they were face guarding her while she was getting water.
And did you? She's on the bench getting a cup of water getting face guarded. And
it's just 4 on 5.
And you want to know whose stat line this was last night? 6 points. 1 for 10 from 3. I think 3 for 17 total. You want to guess whose stat line that was?
Do you want me to guess?
Yeah, do you guys want to guess?
Diana Taurasi.
Yeah, there's only one other girl I think you're really paying attention to, and that's Miss Taurasi.
Taurasi. 1 for 17. Can you actually look it up? I think it was 2 for 17.
I think she was 0 for 7 from 3.
0 for 7 from 3.
Let me see.
And we're talking shit about Caitlin Clark when you're 0 for fucking 7. And guess what? I could be in the film room for the Phoenix Mercury. Because I'll tell you what nobody's doing is prepping for fucking old dirty Diana Taurasi is what they're not doing. I got news for you.
Yeah.
That's what they're not doing.
2 for 14, 0 for 7 from 3.
Yeah.
14% field goal percentage.
Wow. Wow.
That's the face of your league. That's the face of your league, guys. But no, yeah, let's pick up Caitlin Andy and face guard her behind the ball when it's getting picked up. What a fucking bot. Sorry, I just feel like I had to get that out. Just every day, some new bullshit comes across my feed with Caitlin. And I gotta be here with my sword.
What was Taurasi's points at? Like 15 something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's been like 15 and a half.
She's averaging 16.8.
Yeah, but that was a big
huge.
6
That's
points
huge,
last
yeah.
night. That was a
That's
big
huge.
6 points.
People forget though, like the Fever have played double what everyone else has had.
Yeah.
Like I think her team, the Mercury, or whatever, I think they've only played 4 games.
And
Yeah,
she's
they
literally
played
playing
9. I think the Fever played 9 games
Yeah.
already. I think
She's
like
literally
double
playing with a
double.
YMCA roster.
Yeah.
Literally a YMCA roster. I'm not even kidding. Literally YMCA roster.
yeah, they've only played 5 games.
Oh, okay.
The Mercury.
So
Or
it's
no,
5.
6. They just played.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They're
Still.
3.
But I mean, man. Also, want to talk about moose shit. Kylie Kelsey got like almost borderline assaulted walking around. I don't know where it was. I'm gonna assume it's the Jersey Shore. Just seemed very Jersey Shore. Some lady was trying to take a photo, and then I guess Mikey, how does your girlfriend feel being in a relationship with you and Caitlin and Diana? Listen, it's a tough love triangle we're trying to work out right now. It's really tough.
She understands.
It's really tough. But you know what, though? It's funny. She'll be like, how'd Diana play? Because I'll be like, Caitlin Clark's dropped a 30 ball. She'll be like, how'd Diana play? I'm like, 6 points. Nice. I'm like, yeah, fuck that bitch. But yeah, Kylie Kelsey was like walking around, I guess. And
I think it was in Philly,
Wow, yeah,
which
that
is even
checks out.
crazier.
Now that checks out.
Yeah.
Dirty, greasy Philadelphian was like, can I get a photo? And then I guess Kylie was like, no. And then she was like, you'll never be able to come in this town again. And then Kylie was like, I can fucking smell the alcohol in your breath
Yeah.
with your kids behind you. Fucking, if there's one girl I'm not messing with, Kylie Kelsey.
No,
She's literally
she's
like
a dog.
6'1", fucking put you in the dirt.
No,
Yeah,
she's a dog.
sick. And she's
by,
cool.
and by the way, you could tell that she can throw down because while it's happening, Jason Kelsey's just like, oh, I'm just
Walking away. Yeah.
He has his sandals on, just like out of the way.
Step over here.
What is Jason Kelsey to do?
Yeah, but I think he
He's
was also
like-
like, she can handle herself. He didn't even have to
Yeah.
break it up because he was like, what is this guy? I mean, Kylie literally beat the brakes off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
she
that's
was
just-
standing on it. Like she was like leaning into her. I
Yeah,
was
she
like,
was getting ready to
what the-
go, dude.
I was like,
And
all
Jason was
right.
like, I'm just gonna. You got that one,
He's
babe.
like, you really want to
You
do
get
that?
it, babe. You got that one, babe.
But he's in a tough spot because even if he did try to break, I feel like people would try to like twist, you know. how
Yeah, if he like
Media.
pushes the other girl a
Yeah.
little bit too
They'd
hard.
be like,
yeah,
"What?"
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he's way too strong to like be putting hands.
What if
on
he
anyone
just-
he would
that's
have to
not
come
in
in
the
with just
NFL.
like a finger.
What
Yeah,
if he
exactly.
just pass pro'd it, just fucking dropped it, just nailed her one time?
Dude, you ever been like hugged by like a massive person? It's like an offensive lineman or something, like just like trying to like fuck around with you. It hurts. One of my friends, like a shot put there at Mizzou, he'd, like come up to me and like try to fuck with me, like push me around. I'm like, dude, you can't do that. Like you're way too big to be fucking around with people. Because
Dave loves to come up to me and like pretend like he's gonna knock my helmet off. And like yesterday, he made like 0.5% contact, and I just didn't have my feet planted. And I almost fell over.
Yeah, exactly. Like
He's like
It's a big
6'5",
human.
fucking two,
It's a big
two
human.
something. Yeah, no, it's yeah, yeah. That's a crazy.
That's a
question out of
crazy
Josh.
question.
You ever have like a big football player just hug you? For fun?
That is a
You ever
great.
just have someone real big hug you for fun and kind of hurts a little bit?
Javon, come on. Come on.
We kind of let that slide.
No,
too.
yeah. I didn't even realize I said that, but now thinking about it, that was awful.
That was a crazy question.
That was awful.
Speaking of awful, crazy, Micah Parsons just finds new ways to just look like a complete ass. Every single year, he finds a way to make an ass out of himself, whether it's through his podcast, which I have experience doing, whether it's through fucking playing on the Cowboys and post conferences, or going to a Dallas Mavericks game in a Luka jersey and Anthony Edwards shoes and taking a fucking photo with Anthony Edwards after the Mavs just blew a game to advance to the NBA Finals.
That's
As
actually
a
crazy.
Dallas athlete, what are you doing? Not just a Dallas athlete, too. You're a Dallas athlete of the biggest team in all of sports, probably,
Yeah.
by the way. With
Yeah.
the biggest reputation, by the way.
Yeah.
And you're pulling up, fangirling in the other team's shoes, taking a photo with the other team's best player that just beat your team in your home city. Like, is there no loyalty in sports anymore? Like, what loser fangirl behavior out of Micah Parsons?
You know what I've kind of noticed, and I think it's cool, but it's just weird to me. Is like obviously Pat Mahomes like grew up here, or whatever, but like he's riding harder for the Mavs and Stars and a lot of the guys that play here, and I'm like, dude, like Dak, where you at?
It only helps your city.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but
You
it
show
helps your
support.
city.
You know that the Cowboys players like, dude, if these two fucking teams win, we are so fucked.
Yeah, they're a little
Because
embarrassed.
then we have to win.
Because Rangers, you have Mavs killing it, Stars killing it.
Yeah,
What are y'all
they're
doing?
probably already fucked.
And old
honestly.
Dak
Like, just them
Prescott.
getting this far.
And you got old Dak Prescott ready to unload 14 picks again. I mean, it's just, but that's the problem with sports today. You know what I mean? There's no fucking loyalty. I don't think you'd ever see Deion Sanders when he played for the Niners going to a Golden State game in fucking Jordans and taking a photo with Michael Jordan. Like, I just don't think you'd ever see that. Like, I
Mhm.
genuinely don't think you'd ever see that. You know what I mean? Like, but in today's day, fucking Micah Parsons getting ready for that game, putting a Luka jersey on, and then consciously wearing Anthony Edwards' shoes to the game is insane. Insane.
Yeah,
And said he's going to bring him a pair of new shoes for Game 6.
Yeah, and Mike was probably
That's
like,
crazy. See, that's just a shot at Dallas, and yeah.
can they be Cowboy exclusives?
But you know, like if the Mavs
Fucking
would have
loser.
won, like he's for sure like cutting the shoes out in a picture with like
Oh,
Luka.
yeah.
You know it. Yeah, he was definitely going to be in the locker room like, Dallas Sports with his socks out. Probably made him leave him at the door if that happened.
Just slides on. Like we know it.
Yeah,
you're
Prime,
wearing.
that he had a Mavs jersey on. That's a problem. Is he had a Mavs jersey on. He's taking pictures with the other team after they beat the team. That
Yeah,
he's
you
wearing
can't
the
wear a
jersey
Luka
with.
jersey and then the shoes of the guy that just beat Luka and then go take a photo with the Timberwolves guy. Like, have a little bit of class. A little bit of class. If Garrett Wilson took a photo with Tyrese Halliburton after the Knicks lost and got eliminated by the Pacers, I want him fucking traded.
Yeah.
For a lot.
Prime, I got a
lot.
question for you. If you were sitting courtside in a Mavs jersey and your team just got their soul sucked, would you take a picture with Anthony Edwards?
No way Prime's bitching, dude. Prime every day makes a fucking parlay with Dallas Sports every day, and he's bitching. And he's not bitching about Micah Parsons taking photos with Anthony Edwards after a loss like that. Prime, wake up, dude. You're
Okay,
better.
you'd say like the
You're better
one
than that.
team like your ride or die for is the Jets, right?
Yeah.
how could I frame this question? What if, okay, say you played MLB, right? And I don't know the best way to frame this. What I'm trying to say is like, if you were playing for another team, like, would you go watch or like be mad
If I was like in the New York market, like let's say
You know
I
what I'm
played
trying
for the
to-
Jets and I went to a Knicks game and let's say
Yeah.
I was like a big John Morant fan and he was
exactly?
playing and the Knicks lost, I'm not taking a photo of John Morant. If the Knicks win, I'll be like, yo,
Okay.
do you mind if we get a photo? But if I'm like a face of a team in a city,
hmm
the last thing I'm doing is betraying that city and looking like a fangirl. If the Mavs win and you take that photo, it's almost funnier.
Yeah.
What like Micah Parsons got a photo with Anthony Edwards, but Anthony Edwards was literally in the fucking hallway of the locker rooms like, just banged on your city, bro. I don't think you'd see Anthony Edwards take a photo with Micah Parsons if they beat the Vikings in a playoff game.
No.
So why is Micah Parsons being such a little bitch?
That is true.
You have a point. They're saying terrible take, but like he has a point. I feel like you got a point.
Man.
What if it was Jordan Poole and your team lost to Jordan Poole?
Yeah.
And what?
Would you take a picture of them?
If my team lost to
Like
Jordan
if
Poole
Washington came to New York and the Knicks got swept by Jordan Poole?
in the playoffs?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Regular season, maybe. Playoffs, no shot. I'd be like, fuck that guy. No
Alright.
way Jordan Poole just swept us.
Okay. Then your team is ass.
Yeah,
That's facts.
That's
That's facts.
That's facts.
That's fair.
That's facts. I am almost off the Royals train,
No.
but I'm going to do it again today. I think the Twins are kind of fraudulent. Well, now we've just been blind betting the Royals for like
Okay.
4 weeks, and we've been up, and now they're starting to like waver and lose some games.
Yeah.
They definitely shouldn't have lost yesterday. I don't know what Cole Reagans was on. But the Twins are also just like a weird fucking team. I don't know.
They're a weird team.
Baseball's been weird.
You know
I
who
don't really
hasn't been letting you
enjoy
down
baseball.
though? The A's.
Dude, the A's have kind of been a fucking wagon.
You know?
And I feel like people aren't talking about the A's enough.
I feel like they're not either.
+1.5, they won 3-0 yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm sharp, but I mean, come on. Who else is betting on the A's? If you check
Who
Twitter,
else is betting
if
on
you
the
check
A's?
Twitter yesterday, I don't think you could have found another person on the A's yesterday,
I didn't see anyone.
other than
Mr. O.
the Platter Athletics +1.5. I know people read that and were like, dude, the A's, man.
I mean, I'm telling you, they're gonna catch on to it.
It's
They
also
fun-
frustrating because I know the Cardinals are getting hot. Just can't bet on them. Can't give Nick that
No.
satisfaction.
Mm-mm.
I can't walk into this house
Yeah, you know.
and give Nick the satisfaction of me making money on his team. I just can't do it. I can't do it.
You can't trust them. They're not a good program.
And here comes Jovan, just salty that they beat the Rays yesterday. It's all right, bud. Get them next year. Maybe next year's. Imagine losing to the A's and getting shut out. That must be tough. Couldn't be me because I don't have a baseball team.
Oh, that's Yale on the Bookit account.
Oh, that's Yale on the Bookit account?
Yeah, it must be.
What else happened that I wanted? Oh, Tariq Cohen just signed to the New York Jets. That's
Yeah.
fucking huge. I mean, I don't
Massive.
know if he's going to play. Maybe kick returner with the new rules.
Maybe
That'd be
a kick
fucking
punt
sick.
returner, yeah.
But we were going through the Jets running back room. I mean, there's no room for him.
No.
Literally zero.
But
Yeah,
he's
Braylon Allen,
fun.
Brees Hall, Izzy Abedekanda.
He is
Tariq
fun.
Cohen, dude.
I'm
He's
telling
fun.
you.
Listen, I like fun guys.
The
Like, I
human-
wasn't mad that we signed Tariq Cohen. Like, that's just a fun signing. Like, let's
Yeah.
see what he does. You know what I mean?
Dude, I mean, maybe when he was on the Bears, at least, he was so electric at punt returning because he's so slippery, dude. Like, no one can grab him. He's so tiny, too. Just,
Yeah, he's
that's the
an
noise that we make.
epitome
It,
of
yeah.
an eat guy.
Yes, exactly.
Him,
Exactly.
him, and Kyrie. Kyrie Irving, when I watch Kyrie play basketball, is literally like eat. Every time he just like plays like eat, 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 and then it's like a layup, and you're just like, dude, how did he just do that?
He's a dog.
He'll be fun, though.
Did you see that Trent had a $5,000 entry yesterday on Cole Reagans and Anthony Edwards points?
I did see that.
Cole Reagans pushed
Pushing Pete.
in crazy fashion, by the way. We were
Yeah.
watching that. I'm never taking strikeouts at 7 again. That's just too high.
That's
dude,
so
it
many.
is.
That's so many.
Just too high.
That's a ton.
Like, that's a ton.
Like, if
When
you're gonna take that
watching a
many-
baseball game, that is
Yeah.
so many strikeouts.
For sure. Like anytime I like a guy and he's at that number, I'll just do MLB live because normally it's like 3.5 in 3 innings. You're like, well, if he's probably gonna get 7, or if you think he's gonna get 7, I don't know.
Yeah,
Most of
I
the time
like
they get
the
their
MLB live.
strikeouts early on. You know.
I would
Yeah, I
rather,
agree.
I'd rather do the MLB live.
I like the
too.
MLB live. 7 was just too much. I
Yeah.
think he gets hyped.
Yeah,
all
because
the
like
Jets
third time
games.
through the lineup, you're
Damn it.
most likely not striking guys out if the dude's a good hitter. Right.
He gets hype at all the Jets news just to be in Moose after week 2. So here's the thing about that. Yeah, you're right. But I have a take that I think should be brought to the masses. I feel like for the NFL, because it's the biggest market, I think it's got the most diehard fans. I don't think as fans we should know what happens in the offseason. I don't think we should know, other than the NFL draft, I don't think we should know about trades. I don't think we should know about signings.
It's just a
I don't think we
surprise.
should know about acquisitions. I think week 1, you show up for game 1 opening day and you see who you roll out there. You know the rookies will be there, but you see who they roll out there. Imagine this. I don't know what signings we've made. Tariq Cohen is fielding the first kickoff of the game. I'm like, dude, we got fucking Tariq Cohen.
Mike Williams run on the field. You're like, dude.
Yeah, it's like, dude, is that fucking Mike Williams? Like, what the fuck is that? And then on the other side, who'd we just get from the Eagles, the pass rusher? Fucking
Huff.
fuck, no. We got from the Eagles.
Oh, he went to the Eagles. You got
No.
Yeah.
Came to the Jets.
No, I know, but Huff went to the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
You didn't get Riddick, did you?
What is his fucking name?
You show up week 1, Hollywood Browns on the Chiefs.
Oh, you got Riddick? You did get
Hassan
Riddick.
Reddick. Yeah.
You did get him.
Like, imagine. I was like, is that fucking Hassan Reddick? What the fuck is that? Like, dude, that'd be sick, dude. You know, would that not be sick as NFL fans? Like, because I get too excited in the offseason. Like, imagine I didn't know Aaron Rodgers signed for the Jets. The excitement of him coming out with that flag that's literally Bustos, and then he tears his Achilles. So I didn't have like a summer of getting excited. It's like,
Jovan, the world would have been bamboozled seeing Brady run out in the Bucs shirt.
yeah, that would have been insane, dude. Yeah, Hollywood Brown and well, you know about the rookies, but like imagine you're a Chiefs fan, like, dude, is that fucking Hollywood Brown?
Yeah. Like,
Just
what?
taking off. You're like, holy shit, that's Hollywood Brown. Like the Bears, dude, like DeAndre Swift.
Keenan
Dude,
Allen.
You about to hand that off to the
Keenan
What if you
Allen,
just
maybe.
pulled, like, say you do a break and you got like a sign, you know, Cardinals Hollywood Brown, and then you find out he's to the Chiefs?
That'd be
You'd
even
a
funnier.
moose.
Yeah,
You'd be a
I'm tuning into the
moose.
Cardinals game. Just got to sign
Yeah.
Hollywood Brown card. He's
Or you-
not there. Like,
You
what the fuck, Hollywood Brown
like you
go?
buy a player, you couldn't buy a player's jersey before the year.
Which is even better.
Ooh.
You got to
You'd have
see
to
who's on
wait.
the roster
Yeah.
week 1. You're like, all right, what jersey am I buying this year? I don't know. I feel like it'd be, imagine as a Jets fan, I wake up, Zach Wilson isn't even on the roster. It's like, oh my God, he's not even on the sideline. Is that Tyrod Taylor? Like, dude, that'd be sick. I mean, you'd be in motion if you're a Broncos fan.
Yeah.
Like, is that fucking Zach
Is
Wilson?
that Ben DiNucci? Zach Wilson?
You know about Bo Nix? Like, Bo Nix could be cool, you know? But I don't know. I feel like that's just how they should do football because I get too excited in the offseason. Too much matters. And then
Yeah.
week 1 happens, Aaron Rodgers blows out his Achilles, the whole season's over. So I just feel like I'd rather be surprised. Like a Steelers fan, you'd be lit. Like
Yeah.
fucking Kenny Pickett, man. Then week 1 starts, you're like, Russ Wilson and Justin Fields. One of those guys could do something. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that'd be great.
It better be Russ.
I don't know. I kind of want to see Justin Fields play well in Pittsburgh. I think that'd be cool.
It would be cool, but he's just not gonna.
Would
It's,
you be a little sad, Josh, if he was just like cooking for him?
No.
No?
That's the most Bears thing ever.
Okay.
Player leaves and they just get better. That's
You'd
how
be
it
like, of
works.
course.
Except Mitch.
Funny story. Last night we were obviously losing $19,000, and Chelly's POD was the Rangers in reg, and I forgot that it was in reg,
Hmm.
and he was so mad at us, dude. Like he was ripping us, literally live in front of the chat, ripping us. And we're like sitting there, and the Panthers score in overtime to win. Obviously, overtime is not in reg, and I wasn't thinking. And I was like, Chelly, the Panthers just banged an OT. Let's fucking go. And he goes, let's go. And I look over at Trent, and he goes, he had him in reg.
Damn.
Ugh.
Let's go.
I was like, dude, we're fucking jelly so bad tonight, dude. Pause. But we were just like, literally every way possible, just taking his knees out from under him.
Yeah, but
that
you-
was just so unintentional. That I was like, oh, this will bring him back to life a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he started ignoring us. I was like, dude, I'm sorry. And Trevor was like, you're really not gonna respond? He was like, just silence. I was like, fuck.
But like, this is just the time of the year you see so many like overtime. It's like,
Yeah,
I
maybe
mean,
he's sick too. Give him a break.
Yeah, he's
He
also got a
wasn't-
little bit of a coffee cough.
Yeah.
aw,
He just lost all of his money and he lost his bet. Dude, we
let's
were just-
go.
Yeah, let's go. And I was like, and I looked at Trent like smiling. I was like, fuck yeah, Trent. Yeah, fuck.
That's not great.
Dill guy just said, Josh, can we talk about Caleb Williams throwing 7 straight picks in practice? I
Yeah,
told
that's
you about this
crazy.
yesterday.
Yeah, that's
It's so
crazy.
funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that happened.
What else I'm forgetting now. What else happened last night?
I think we going through everything.
Should we serve some slate? Or do you have anything you want to talk about? Did you see anything that struck you
I think that was it.
in the news? Do you guys see Donald Trump dancing? That fucking killed me. I'm just
Mm-mm.
He's
Quick
never
sidetrack.
hit that shit harder.
You didn't
Dude,
see
no.
that?
That was like insane.
Dude, he fucking hit that shit, dude. Like it was crazy.
Did you see him bring out Chef G in Sleepy Hollow in
Yeah,
New
that was
York?
nuts.
Him talking about the teeth. He's like, how do I get my teeth like that? I need to get my teeth like that. Like
They said
diamond teeth.
grills?
No.
Yeah. Dude, that would be
That was just
fucking
crazy.
unreal. Unreal.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. People also forget on the casino stream we dropped 2,500 on the Dragon Tiger, and Dragon turned to 9, and I thought it was a 6, and we pulled the 7, so I clapped, and I was like, oh my god, that's a 9. I was just like, dude, what the fuck? Like Charlie said, it wasn't gonna be great content, but I think if we combed through that, there'd be some funny
Oh,
moments. in
for
there.
sure.
Oh, there has to be.
I mean, dude, we were on an insane hot streak. You won 10K in like 20 minutes.
Josh
bro.
did pick the 100x, which is there's one
That's-
on like a board of like 1,000 numbers.
Yeah, that was insane.
That's nuts.
And I was chirping the fuck out of him. I was like, dude,
The top
Josh,
row,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, I was like, dude, top row, Josh. And then it turns 100x. Like, oh my god. But no, we were donating hard. That was bad. That was so bad.
So you hit 100x and still lost it all. That's just
Yeah, that's impressive.
you probably lost more than 19,000. Really?
Yeah, for sure.
like,
'cause we got up
technically-
to
Oh,
10
yeah,
again,
yeah,
then
yeah.
Trent
Yeah,
got us
yeah.
back up to
Absolutely.
7.
Because we were at 16 to start. I think we went down to like 11 or 12, got it up to 20, and then lost all
Yeah,
of it.
that's my shit.
That's insane.
Okay.
So we might have lost like a total of like 25,000.
I hope Charlie's still sleeping. Do you want to talk about Joey Gallo?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was pretty funny.
How do those two rumors connect, though?
That's what I
I
was
have
saying
no
to
idea.
Josh. It's like, okay, we all thought it was Mark Davis. Mark Davis just getting flamed for it. And then like the next day it's like, oh, it's actually Joey Gallows.
But
It's
how are
like,
those two names you get wrong?
exactly. It's not even the same sport.
Like,
Like
what?
it's not even
They're also completely different humans.
yeah.
But was she dating Mark Davis and then Joey Gallo? She was cheating on him with Joey
So
Gallo?
there were like rumors that she was dating him, but then she said that she never dated him. Like that was never a thing.
Mark Davis or
Yeah,
Joey?
Mark Davis.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Okay, that makes
So maybe
sense.
it came out she was pregnant and people thought she was dating Mark Davis. So they were like,
I think
Mark
the
Davis.
rumor before she got pregnant was that she was like with Mark Davis, but that was, I guess, not true at all. I guess. According
Yeah, I
to her.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently it's not.
But like
Shout
she said, like me and Joey are like happy to welcome.
Wow.
I was like, wow. Joey, you dog.
LCX Flame.
yeah. People
That's
forget.
crazy.
They
That's
don't
crazy.
forget actually.
No,
they
they
don't.
definitely
They
don't
actually
forget.
never
They
They
forget.
do
actually
not forget.
constantly remind. They literally constantly remind.
I was happy for him though. Like, you know, baseball's not going great for him.
Wow.
He probably has a year or two left.
Wow.
Let's start a family. I feel like that's what's next, right?
Yeah.
He's fucking buried.
But
Joey
no, but like
Gallo.
he'll admit it. Like, did you see that interview with him? They were asking him like, what would you be doing if you weren't playing baseball? And he was like, I don't know, maybe a PE teacher. He's like, but I don't really know. Like, baseball has been the only thing I've been good at, and even that's a little questionable. I was like, W self-awareness. He knows.
Joey, so you're moo shit.
Yeah, you're
dude.
not great.
I mean, he fucking sucks, and he's making $5 million a year this year.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That'd
I
be
made
all right.
$45 million in his
I
He
don't
career.
know.
strikes out half the time. I could
don't-
do that.
I don't know if anyone's checked, but if you look up Bookit with Trent's net worth, it says $4 million, and it made me laugh out loud. My buddy was like, dude, it's crazy that Trent's worth like what, $4 million. I was like, who the fuck told you that? But if you look up Bookit with Trent net worth, it's like, if you look at all of his social accounts put together, we assume a worth of $4 million. And I actually laughed.
This
out
one
loud.
says 5.
5.
Yeah, I laughed out loud. He's
The picture.
Okay, I haven't seen
like,
that.
dude, we're over here in Moose losing like $19,000 of casino money, and people think he's worth $5 million. Come on. Come on. All right, should we surf some slate, talk about some games, make some bets, and get weird and dirty?
Let's do it.
Let's do
All right,
it.
let's do it. Welcome back to Surf Slate.
No
Dude,
way.
I can't get that, dude. Welcome back to Slate, sir, because I think surf comes out easier than slate. Welcome back to Slate Surfers, the part of the show where we surf the slate. We give you the bets you need today. We're going to make a 3-piece prize fix entry like we do every single day, but we're also going to go through the slate. Let's start with the game that matters the most with Lauren Cowling in the seat. The Stars are plus chicken again against the Edmonton Oilers, and I just have to say it before I give you the floor. The Oilers are fucking moose shit.
Or we're just really good.
I agree with that.
People just don't want to give us credit.
No,
I get
think
it.
you guys,
I get it.
I'll give you credit. I think you guys are good. Not that my opinion matters.
We're
but
fucking good,
I think you
dude.
guys are good. But what are you doing in this game?
So I'm not touching a side, obviously. I will never do that. But for a PP square, I have
That's just
two.
crazy
I have two options
self-control.
for you. There's two squares I really like. The first one is Wyatt Johnston Point has been printing. It's been printing. It's just
Getting
not
materials?
overthinking it. You know, we're on the road. He shows out on the road. I think he gets a point. And then a little cute one that I think for sure turns green is Stankoven shots on goal, 1.5.
An SOG prop?
And he hasn't been ripping lately, but he's so due.
Puck?
He's so due. He's super quick. He likes to rip. I think he rips
The
tonight.
puck community is shying away from SOGs of late.
They are. And that's kind of why I like the Wyatt Johnston Point, because it's like, you know,
I love points in
assists.
hockey now.
Yeah.
I've been like that category in prizes is the only one I touch when it comes to hockey.
He's just so
Wyatt
involved
Johnston,
all the time. So it's like,
all the time. Are we getting the materials?
I think we might be gathering the materials.
Gather the materials for a Wyatt Johnson.
Yeah.
I feel like this game might go over. If you're the Oilers, it's like
Yeah.
desperation mode now. Like,
Yeah.
you know, your goalie's moose shit. You have to score 5 goals to win a game.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I love it at 5.5. The Stars clearly are surprising everyone every single game with how well they can score the puck,
Yeah.
which I feel like was a problem last year. Every time you take their over, they'd have 1 or 2 goals and then just get like their doors kicked in.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like this new Stars offense, maybe because Wyatt Johnson is now pulling the strings, whereas last year it was so dependent on Robbo, the fuck you say his name, who's just not as good as we thought he was.
Yeah.
What's tricky about that is he did have a hat trick last game.
But do you think he's in the tier with like last year? He was like, it was talked about McDavid, Eichel, Robbo.
It's just kind of known.
Robo
just-
or Robbo?
For whatever reason,
RoboCop.
like he
Oh,
kind of just went MIA in the playoffs last year. So like I kind of have a hard time trusting him because he's kind of like a regular season merchant, except for he did show up last night. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't. But like the thing with the Stars this year is like everyone can score. Like it's anyone. Like for Oilers, it's like Hyman or McDavid. Like the Stars, like it's everyone. You'll see Miro Heiskanen ripping. You'll see freaking Marchment ripping.
That's true.
The whole team can just rip. Sagan. So I don't know. Yeah, I do like the overs
That's actually true. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
because you know McDavid's gonna
More
get one.
diverse goal scoring,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I kind of like the over though. Like I feel like 5.5 again. I know that's like a little low, and we've seen some overs at 6.5 in the playoffs, but I feel like 5.5 for a game like this, like, dude, the Oilers have to start. They know that they have to score more. They can't rely on the tender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting fucking pieced. Yeah. So why not take the over 5.5? I think I will.
I don't think
I
there's
like that
anything
idea.
wrong with that.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm seeing it at 6.
Wow. So it's moving up. Should we talk some baseball and then make a prize pick entry?
Let's do it.
So systems on the board today. I'll be honest with you. We went to the Red Sox yesterday at Plus Chicken. That is going to be a once in a blue moon POD, where we take a team like the Red Sox plus 1.5 against a team like the Orioles. I'm not going back today. I'll tell you what I will go back though today that I love doing is not going to be taking the Athletics again, even though I want to fade Pepe out with Devils in
that
my
was
hand
coming.
because the Rays are fucking moose shit. Put that over at 7.5.
Wow.
I know, low over, probably going to be the squad right under, but I kind of like that over. The A's get 3 runs yesterday. The Rays didn't put up a single fucking run. Pepe is moose shit. We fade Pepe with duffels in our hands. I actually don't hate the Athletics plus 1.5 again, and I don't hate the over at 7.5. More systems. Alec Manoah's on the bump. Do we fade, even though it's the White Sox?
Ooh. Let's look.
That is a tough question.
That's dude. Can you fix that?
Flexing on
That
the
is a
bump.
That is a
tough
tough
question,
question.
dude. With flexing on B, what if we were the only people that had White Sox money?
Dude, I kind of don't mind it.
I don't hate that.
Blue Jays have won the last 2 games against them.
Let's do it.
Dude, I think you should do it.
Is it the White Sox?
It's gross, but
money
you'll look like a
line today?
genius. Like if you lose, it's like, dude, like come on.
I mean,
but
yeah,
if you
so
get
make sure Red
that,
Sox-
I feel like I'm gonna check and it's gonna be 10-0. Like Alec Manoah, perfect game. Fuck. All right. Potentials on the card. We're going back to the Royals plus chicken with Seth Lugo on the bump. Seth Lugo's never let us down. I don't care that Bailey O'Bear is on the bump. I don't care that the Twins won yesterday. We're going back to the Kansas City Royals. They are the squad that I love the most in the MLB. We're going back to the Royals at plus chicken on the money line. Do we take the Brewers against the Cubs? I mean, you're out on the Cubs. Josh,
yeah.
fully out on the Cubs now.
But Shota's pitching.
Oh,
This could be a game. Our bats are fucking moose. Shota's unstoppable. You just take the under. 7.5.
Wow. 7.5 undies.
7.5
yeah.
undies.
Yeah.
We go back to the Guardians again at the money line against the Mooshit Colorado Rockies in Colorado. Probably could take that over at 10.5. And again, the
Mhm.
Guardians are just printing runs. It feels like
They rake.
literally printing them at the local Staples. Yankees, Angels, with Gil on the bump for the Yanks. I feel like fading the Angels on the run line has been kind of moo-shitting lately. So I'm going to stay away. Normally I
The
fade the
Yankees
Angels
are
in
minus
this spot.
200. Like that just feels.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially with Anderson on the bump for the Angels, it just feels like it could get really weird really quickly.
It
Could be
could.
an overplay. If you like the over, could be the overplay. if you like
It
the
could be.
Astros, Mariners. I just want to stay away from that series as a whole. I think the Mariners are weird. The Astros are weird. I'm just going to save my money. Mikey Over system play. Which one, Christopher? Christopher Pipkin holding it down the RedTube YouTube chat. Which one is the Mikey Over system play? Gil pronounces heel, by the way. Heel.
Oh, it's heel. Okay, I didn't know
Heel.
that.
Nah,
Interesting.
Gil's pitching. Nah, I'm going to go Gil. That's how it's spelled. So I'm going to go Gil. on that
Not
one.
Gil.
Sorry, guys. You'll never see me saying, oh, Heel's pitching for the Yankees. Nope, that's going to be Gil. That's a Gil. Yankees, Guardians, two-piece life from Pipkin. That reeks of a Mikey Over system.
Yeah.
Fade two Musha teams, two good teams. Yeah, I love that. I actually love that.
Mm-hmm.
Luis Heel. No, that's Gil. Do you guys want to bet the WNBA today, or should we just cook our prospect century?
Ooh.
I have nothing in the W, but we can go through it.
You don't want to fade? You don't want to fade?
We could fade.
Musha to it's a Rossi?
Minus 14.5.
Wow, no, that's too many points.
That's
That's a
so
lot of
many.
points.
That's so many points, dude.
I mean, you could always take the aces. You know,
Oh, what's that spread?
4.5.
4.5.
Oh.
Lynx have been a little red hot.
Are they not as good anymore?
No, they're good. The links
Yeah.
are just good.
Who's on the Lynx?
I've literally no idea. I
Okay.
haven't watched a single game of theirs.
Yeah,
this
fuck
year.
him. Whatever.
I
Yeah,
just
we're
saw
not
their
doing
record.
it. Some MLS plays for Peg if he's out there in his little hole. Literally have $250 on it. Let's go, Chris. I'm actually tailing that because you are chatting in the RedTube YouTube and you called it a Mikey Over system. The FC Dallas is plus 475 against the LA Galaxy. That's fucking hysterical. Not betting that, but that's just really funny. I don't know why that's funny to me, but that's just like really funny. Before I give out any MLS bets, I'm gonna have to tap in and see how the season goes. But you could probably take that Inter Miami Atlanta United FC over at 2.5, 3.5, whatever it is. Mystics Legacies. Here comes your mom, man. Here comes your mom, man. What do you know about the Mystics Legacies, Javon? Messi anytime? Yeah. Let's actually take that. If it's either 2.5 or 3.5, I don't know what it is, but let's take that Miami FC, Inter Miami, and Atlanta United FC over.
It is 3.5.
Yeah, let's do it. I like that. Last time
What
they
time is
played
that
was
game?
5-2.
6:30.
6:30. Let's take the over in that MLS game. Inter Miami, Atlanta United FC 3.5 over.
I like that.
Over. All right, let's kick a prize pick entry. I'm going to leave the hockey to Lauren.
I've got some decisions. It's either Wyatt Johnson, it's my goat, or do I
Well,
get
take some time to
cute?
think. Take some time to think. By the way, while you think, I'm just going to remind everyone we dropped an exclusive Premier League lacrosse pod. Me, Josh, and Nick talked about the season's futures. You need to go watch it right now on the Bookit Sports YouTube. It's time stamped. You can go through the futures, make some bets with us, and let's sweat an entire season of PLL. It starts this weekend, so make sure you go watch that pod. Tell a friend, send a friend, watch the pod. Let us know what you're riding on the futures, because guess what? There's PLL squares up on Prize Picks. Krabs and I are going to talk about it tomorrow. We're going to give you the entries you need for the weekend, but let's just dial in a little bit. Watch the pod. Let me know what you think. If you like that format, we might do a little bit more. Riding with that. Messi hasn't done shit last couple of games. Let's go. Javon in the YouTube RedTube chat on that Miami over. But guys, watch that pod. Lauren, first square. What do we got? Unless you want to be last. You want to round us
No,
out? You want to
I'm
clean
ready.
up? All right.
It's gonna be Stankoven shots on goal.
Okay.
I love that. I love that because
He's
that
ripping.
just feels like a dialed Lauren play.
Yeah.
That just feels like in Duff. Lauren
I'm ready to
play.
die by that. He's gonna rip two tonight. It's two.
That-
It's two. You can rip two.
Yeah, I love that. No, that's a great.
Yeah.
I'm not even lying. That's a great number. Josh, what do you got today?
I'm going to tomorrow again. Not getting cute. This is not getting cute. I promise
Josh,
you. We're going to take
Josh.
Maverick McNeely less
Like-
than 68.5 strokes.
You're just pulling these golfers out of your asshole. Who's Maverick McNeely?
Who is that?
Why does he have such a long neck? Looking at that neck on Prize Picks, holy
I'm telling
shit!
you. Just take him.
What is his less on strokes?
Yeah.
By the way, we're
damn.
allowed to take less ends on the Mikey Overs with golf because you're rooting for good golf. The only reason I don't take unders is because I don't like watching boring games. But unders, that's good in golf. So technically, you're taking it more than. I'll round us out with a little
Mikey.
baseball play. And there was a couple guys that I was looking at before we got on here. I really want to take Zach Geloff over half a base or more than half a
Ooh.
base against Tampa Bay Rays.
I'm always down for
I
that.
might just fangirl. He hasn't got one in the past 4. Might
Perfect.
fangirl, throw the graphic tee on.
Yep.
But I'm really liking Zach Geloff half a base against the Rays with Pepiot, duffels in hand fading. Or I'll give you guys another option. Or I don't hate a Bobby Witt bounce back. After the Royals lose, he always comes out and fucking busts 1.5 bases. I don't mind that at all. Or if you want another one, I'm just gonna let you guys pick. 'Cause I got 3.
Or,
I got 3. I just want you guys to pick because I.
but
don't
what
know
if we
baseball
pick the
that
wrong
much.
one? You know,
I feel like you got it.
All right, Zach Geloff half base.
All right.
I think
freaking-
with Lauren
I
on, is
love
that
it.
not your guy?
that's my guy.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like that feels good.
That does feel
I love it.
Also, half, dude. You can't get a single.
You're so due.
Yeah, you can't get a
We're
single.
getting him due.
He's crazy, dude. Though he might just suck, but he's crazy, dude. Like I'm in on Zach.
Dude, it
Geloff,
does
but,
hurt to realize like he might suck.
Like he might.
He was
just be-
so good last year,
dude,
though.
He was unconscious.
I don't know what happened.
Literally unconscious last year, and he is not.
Like
playing
I
well
took
this
his
year.
over 19 and a half home runs. Yeah, just go ahead and throw that goat wheel away.
It's just. We could take Sabrina Ionescu 2.5 threes against the
Ooh.
Moose shit Phoenix Mercury. She hasn't done it in the past 4 either.
I think we go with our guts here.
All right, Zach Geloff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, Zach Geloff, more than a half total base. Maverick McNeely, less than 6.5 strokes from Josh. And Stank Oven, more than 1.5 shots on goal from Lauren. That's your 3-piece from the morning after. It doesn't get posted. So if you're tuned in, you're part of an exclusive club. You better tail it. Don't bitch.
Don't bitch.
Don't bitch. Don't bitch. We've kind of been printing with the 3 pieces.
I mean, definitely.
Might have just jinxed that one, but I like it. I like where our head's at.
Let me
I
go ahead
feel like
and
we enforced
refund.
that. I feel like we got natural. What?
I'm just kidding.
Did I jinx it? All right, well, maybe fade that one. You could also fade the 3 pieces. Like, I'm not opposed. Yeah,
Josh, I
sorry.
need you in your duff with that golf plate,
I
though.
got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Josh
That's
always
hitting.
loves to take
That's
us to
hitting.
tomorrow morning,
That's hitting.
man.
It's early as fuck, dude. They started at 7
Do you know how torture it was when Lauren and I both greened out? Then I got a text to Chad, be like, wait until 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Wake up to moose shit.
Yeah, I literally woke up and Josh
was-
is like, it's not going
Yeah,
well.
that was never-
So we took a YouTube golf.
That was
course
cute.
more than
That was
birdies.
cute. I'll agree. With you. This one ain't cute.
All right, I'll say it a little bit slower because I have a habit of talking fast. Logan Stankoven, more than 1.5 shots on goal. The Dallas Stars forward from Lauren.
Mhm.
Maverick McNeely, less than 8.5 strokes in the Hamilton Golf and whatever tournament from Josh. And then from me, Zach Geloff, more than half a base. LC and Mikey, if we aren't locking in Jones and Scooball MLB live strikeouts right now, what are we doing? From the Twitter chat. Wow.
Wow.
King from the Twitter chat.
I'll tap in, King. You know I love those MLB lives.
Yeah, do you have no MLB live that you like?
I haven't even looked, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I'm not,
I was so dialed in on the
I'm not gonna
stars.
force one out.
You
I'm
know?
gonna force one out here.
Still
I'm
early.
not going to force one out. All right. We end every episode with a little inspiration, a little motivation. Lauren, you want to say something before I take over?
Let's bring the coins home tonight.
Just bring them home.
And let's go Stars. Let's go Stars.
Yeah, there you go.
Bring it home plus Chicky. That's that.
Let's go Stars.
Let's go
No, I like
Stars.
it. Let's go. All right. We end every episode with a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of motivation. Watched a lot of Adventure Time with my nephew this past weekend. And for whatever reason, my phone listens to what's on my TV. So I got like a bunch of quotes from the show. And I feel like this was a great one for my favorite characters. Her name, I think it's a she, is Bimo. She has a little electronic gaming system. She's fucking sick. And she said this: when bad things happen, I know you want to believe they're a joke, but sometimes life is scary and dark. And that's why we have to find the light. And I feel like the only part that I really want to take from that is that I think a lot of times when bad things happen, we want to be like, oh, you know, fucking whatever, it doesn't matter. But I think it's important to really always not let the problems get you bogged down and know that at the end of the day, you're just trying to find your happiness, right? If something in your life is driving you down, it might be time to remove that from your life, right? I think the most important part of that quote is that's why you got to find the light. I think too many times we spend so much time in the darkness of when bad things are happening, we're having a bad day, and then we listen to sad music, and then we watch something sad, and we just love to beat ourselves up on the inside. If we don't look right on a certain day, if we're thinking wrong on a certain day, if we put out a pick that doesn't hit, we just want to literally murder ourselves in GTA, like mentally just murder ourselves and beat ourselves up and treat ourselves like we're nothing. But I think when something bad happens, the important thing is let's shift the focus. When something bad's happening, let's find something positive. When I missed a pick, let's find a pick that I hit that day, or let's look at tomorrow's slate and find a pick that I'm going to hit the next day.
Let's chase.
So let's, on a Wednesday, take some time to not focus on the bad and the dark things that happen, but start putting some real deal mental fortitude towards what's good in your life and what's going to make you happy. All right. I love you guys so much. Take one step forward for me today. I know how hard it is to take one step forward. I'm not asking you to sprint, not asking you to jog. Just take one step forward. Gets easier every day you do it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night from the morning after you stay right here. We got BTL coming up next with our sharps. They're going to go through every play on the board, give you the sharp report, and you're going to want to tail that squad ride. I promise you. We will see you here tomorrow. Peace.
Closing time. One last call for alcohol. So finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time.
You think Atlanta's point guard is good for 20 tonight?
No question. You hear he got name dropped on that new song? He feeling himself for sure.
Ever since that track drop, he been on
The
fire.
hook literally says his name 8 times in a row. He might go for 30.
With that much hype, I'd lock it in. That's just me.
Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Cash in on your sports fandom with Prize Picks.
Yo, you think Dallas's Power Forward gonna drop 30 tomorrow?
Boy, you tripping.
Did you see his mom made a post about going to the game?
What? Hold up. His mama gonna be there?
He's been averaging like 34 points a game when she's there.
At least 40 when she be on that Jumbotron.
He don't like to let his mama down.
Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Cash in on your sports fandom with Prize Picks.
I need 100. Get that money, how these niggas running when they head off. Get to that money, can't settle for nothing. Need 100. I need, can't take no days off. I get that money and then I head off. Staking that shit, I won't never go on. I'ma get it forever, they know I'm coming. Paddock, Benty, I go brand new chopper and they calling me. Turned up in your region with my partners, they say continent. You got that ball, you know I ain't hit it. That quiet nine with a whole lot of talk. He's running it up, he been turning them up and he ready for war. He do it with all of these niggas. Fuck these niggas, keep that pistol, hit it, take his head. I got the game from my mama, stay chasing them cons. I'ma give me 100, then I'm heading out. Try to thick with that ass, but I'm feeling on mouth. Take the plate out that car, off the window, come out. Talking shit so a nigga ain't straight for his mouth. I done went to Utah and I'm straight from that now. I went to that diamond.
I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the Nats can't hit right now. It's ugly. But fading the Nats offense right now is in our best interest, guys. Until they wake up, let's keep fucking fading them because they're not doing anything. Even Abrams can't hit right now. Literally just a whole screen of Aaron Judges. That is disgusting.
I know, dude, but he had a 4-hit game yesterday. I don't know if you want to go back to that.
Aaron Judge squares up. Are there more than that? Are there more than 12?
That's actually absurd.
Is there another row? Is there another row of, oh my God, there's more. There's 14 Aaron Judge squares up on the board, folks.
14 is fucking illegal. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I mean, what the fuck are you doing dancing around the dugout? You have 30 days left on the IL. You're not even close to coming back. Come on, Verdugo. We got one out. We got a man on thirds. Our guys are men. In play runs. In play runs. In play runs. Send his ass. Send his ass. Let's go. What's going on, chat? Happy BTL Wednesday, episode 480 piece. As always, hold the fry, joined by your two hosts, Krabs and Jovan, presented by Bookit Sports. If you're not tracking on Bookit, what the fuck are you doing? What are you waiting for? Go download Bookit. We'll drop the link in the chat real quick. Takes 3 seconds to sign up. All right, start tracking your bets this year on Bookit. Could not be easier. Okay. Jovan, that squad ride could not have been more annoying last night. Let's cut the shit and get right to it. Goodness gracious, man. I mean, could they put more fucking base runners on?
Yeah, that was...
I don't know if they could have.
I don't know if they could.
I'll be honest with you. I honestly don't know if they could have put more base runners on base.
That was a extremely disappointing Yankees performance.
Goodness, man. I mean, they blew it. They deserved to lose. I was happy they lost.
Yeah.
They deserved it. They blew it. Chat's already saying spin the wheel. Or you've got to be kidding me. David's saying I was told this was free. Ooh. Not for me.
That did not come from my mouth.
Well, who's did it come from?
Dave was probably tapped into the whole fucking stream after that.
Man. All right, that one stung, chat. Not going to lie to you. All right, a couple of those straight bets. Moose shit as well. First 5 over in Nats Atlanta. Yeah, that should hit right. I mean, talk about the worst bet on earth. Great call with that under. Freest bet ever. Put that shit in the hole. Okay.
That was a haul.
That was a free wager. Jovan, good work. Gosh, yeah, we'll spin the wheel, chat. We'll spin the wheel. I know. Let's go over these fucking plays from yesterday, okay? Jake Irvin, Tristan McKenzie. Look, I'm dialed on Prize Picks right now. This doesn't happen often, guys. I'm rocking the Corp hat for a reason today. I'm locked in. We're going to double our net worth on Prize Picks for the rest of the week, okay? We don't have a choice. Jovan smacked a couple sneak entries yesterday, finally. I think it was the first time I've hit some entries in the last couple weeks, maybe even a month. Okay, so rumor has it we might be back. I'm looking at some squares for today. I'm in love with a couple of them. Jake Irvin came through yesterday in his best start ever. I want that on record. His best start ever. Career high in strikeouts. His stuff looked great. Even when he got a little tired towards the end of his starts, he was able to get out of it. I mean, just an impressive outing from Jake Irvin, who's just a competitor. The kid was born to pitch. Might not have been the best prospect. Might not have the best stuff, but he's a competitor up there. You could tell he was yelling at himself coming off the mound after the 5th inning because he walked one guy, the first one. The score was 0-0 at the time. Okay, that's the kind of guy I want on the mound for my team. Dialed, locked,
and
competitor.
I do have to say, as good as Jake Irvin was, the Braves suck. Their offense is god-awful. And we've been seeing that for a while. Acuna or no Acuna, they just are mid.
Acuna, no Acuna, doesn't matter?
No.
Braves are past their prime. They've already peaked.
Suck either way.
Wow. It's the Phillies' time, huh? It's low-key been the Phillies' time. In the playoffs, at least. We got Paul 4MC coming in with the resub. Bang. Let's go, Paul. Sure we can. W's. Jovan, any comments, thoughts, concerns on your plays from yesterday?
Yankees over, talked about that. D-backs, I was kind of holding out that maybe there was going to be a pitching change, like a bullpen guy or an opener. I did not think in a million years it was going to be Nathan Eovaldi, of all pitchers, who was supposed to come back this weekend, not yesterday, so that kind of sucked. But, yeah, that was Moose. Luca was free square of all time. I think he had 9.5 or 8.5.
Yeah.
Buxton, probably a lesson. Probably don't take a strikeout square. That doesn't line up with my read in the game. So that was probably a misfire on my part. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that Arizona game in my eyes doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Personally. I mean, there's sneak throwing Eovaldi. You can't sneak pitch Eovaldi. That should be
a sneak Eovaldi is crazy, bro.
You're putting in somebody else to maybe push the rotation back, give some guys some extra days rest. I don't know what they were doing. Maybe somebody got hurt. Sneak pitching Eovaldi? You know, typically you're pulling out a guy like Arangetti for the Astros. I don't know, somebody who's missed shit, who's just sitting there waiting for another chance, just praying for one. Nathan Eovaldi. Come on. That sucked. Yeah. As soon as we saw that, it was probably cake. I still like the over in the game. I'm happy I didn't get to the counter because even when that, Eovaldi news came out, the total really didn't move much. I was almost about to nuke the over. Good thing I pivoted. Okay?
Yeah.
We got Lembong coming in, giving out a subby. Let's fucking go, Lenny. Let's go, Lenny. All right, Goots, if you don't mind, can we pull up the tweets I had of my picket plays from yesterday? Because we did have more winners. I want to show the people we're a little bit dialed right now. Okay, the bets are hitting. We're seeing a couple go through the hoop. I could find it as well if you can't, but should be just a picket 5-piece, 5 plays, straight bets. I think we went 4-1 yesterday on official straight bets. Okay. Sure. Atlanta, Florida parlay. That one took years off my life, but it's smacked. The under in Philly, San Fran. Giovanna might be onto something here.
That was a whole play too. People
might be onto something here. Okay, these late nights, last second unders in these games with good offenses at least. I mean, on paper, Philly, best offense in baseball, but right now they're slumping for the first time all year. San Francisco's been showing life recently. Yeah, that was a free under. Could not have been freer. I was starting to get worried it was almost too easy. We maybe go to extra 0-0 and then we get some float shit.
That's what I was
starting to
thinking
worry
about the Nats game. I was like, fuck, dude, don't tell me we're going to go to the 10th and the Braves are going to, or I guess the Nats would have to score like 5 runs, and then I'd be in moo shit. Braves having to come back.
Yeah, luckily the Nats are made shit, so you don't have to worry about that one. Okay. And we're not even going to talk about the Nats or all that Joe Gallo stuff. That is just nuts. We'll leave that to the sides. Let's talk about Minnesota on the ML.
There.
Javon, I believe you had that for King of the Board as well. We'll get to that in a moment here. Great play. Minnesota. We were a day early over the weekend on Sunday, I believe, in game 4. Or excuse me, game 3. But we got him in game 4 at plus chick, barely. And then some free late night overs here. I mean, Cleveland, Colorado. I went on the Surge stream yesterday. I talked about it. I said, Trent, this game's going to be like game 1 of the series on steroids. It was. There was 17 runs, I believe, in that game. Maybe more. Okay, the balls were absolutely flying left and right. And then the over, obviously, in the Yankees, Atlanta, or Angels, that was cake. Squad right. Okay, but 4-1. We take that. We move. We groove. Okay. David Martinez's burner saying Mavs might be cookies. Mavs will be just fine. Okay.
Yeah,
they will be just fine. And Dave Martinez burner, you did say that. That's on me. I should have listened. Okay. King of the Board recaps. Let's pull those puppies up, huh? Let's take a peep. Sure. Green beans. 4 of them. 2 from yesterday. 1 from each. W's. Good work, Jovan. I've been talking about it. I've been tweeting it. I'm saying I'm going undefeated this week in King of the Boards. If you guys aren't hip, lock in. Now's your chance. You still got 3 more chances to tail. I am sweeping this week. Jovan, I would love for you to join me.
Yeah, I might try and match you.
Almost halfway there. Let's run it. Why not? Chad, if we go 10-0, we'll do an extra giveaway on Monday. Okay, we'll do 2 giveaways for Prize Picks. All right, so stay dialed. If you guys dropped a little crab emoji on Monday, riding with me, we're looking good. You dropped a little milk emoji, maybe a weird picture of, that milk stuffed animal that we always see every single fucking Monday. You're also in business as well, and Javon's got 2+ chicken plays through the hoop. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, people sleep on that.
Picking up on that right now. 2 + 110 plays. Javon's sitting pretty. I got some work to do. Who would have thought? I'm 2-0 and I'm behind. Shit. All right. W's, W recaps, Dinger Tuesday, L recap. Couple things. Goots, I just came up with a steamed crabs, Goots. We might need that Chris Bryant.
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah.
Chris Bryant.
Yeah. I just remembered. I just had PTSD. I literally just saw my life flash in front of my eyes right here when the Stinger Tuesday graphic got pulled up. Anyways, how about Ivan Herrera last night? Came through on his hits, runs, RBIs on Prize Picks. That was fire.
Yeah.
Did not hit a nuke though.
Had 3
I
hits.
believe somebody hit a nuke immediately after him. I think it was
Arenado.
Paul Arenado. Yes, hit a nuke in the bat right. Whatever. Didn't hit. Bo Naylor picked the wrong guy. Everybody else hit a fucking nuke. Lane Thomas, no shit. Javon, Jordan, I know he didn't come through, but Jordan did come through on Prize Picks, at least for me. Came through
All
for
3 of
Trent on
those
fantasy
guys
scores,
actually
too.
came through on Prize Picks. Jordan was
Did Jake
green.
Berger
and
come through as well?
Jake Berger I saw he was 2 for 3. I don't know if he did anything after that, but I'm pretty sure he had multiple hits. Taylor Ward had the RBI or 2-run double.
Oh, I watched
to
that
win
one
the game
late.
for the Angels. So
That was crazy.
I mean, not bad hitters, but yeah, they didn't go yard.
Gosh, well, I took a couple of those guys in Prize Picks, so we are in biz. Okay, not for the Dinger Tuesday plays though; those are shits.
Yeah.
Chat. We'll give you guys what you want. Okay, but first, I got to bitch about something. Goots, run that shit. I think I've been the only person on earth to take Chris Bryant anything this year. Okay, and it wasn't yesterday. All right, I don't want you to get confused. It was not yesterday when he hit this behemoth of a home run. Oh, I took him the day before. Okay, I bet. Took him to score a run when he hasn't scored in 2 months, but he was up there for the reddest start I've ever seen. And the guy could not buy a hit, could not hit the ball even any harder than he did, and not find the fucking ground. Next day, minus 1,000. You know what's happening, Jovan. Chris Bryant hits a nuke. He gets off the schneid. Sure, scores a run for the first time in 2 months. I fucking bet. Good for Chris Bryant. Nobody really needs that more than him. But shit, that one stung. And we all knew it was coming. I mean, I had people DMing me 1 second after that home run made contact with the bat saying, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I said,
Dude,
yep.
You know, this would have been a donkey because you had Chris Bryant the day before and you got knocked on, and then Trent meat on table for Josh Naylor in game 1. He went over 5, bounced back with 2 home runs. That should have been the donkey two-piece of the day.
That would have been a donkey two-piece.
Literal freest bet of all time.
Shit. Tristan McKenzie wasn't pitching, or was pitching, doesn't count. Yep, how about that Tristan McKenzie fades? That was free, although somehow I think he only ended up giving up 6 hits. I think. Although I haven't double-checked, but if that's the case, which I think it is, that's pretty wild because he was getting missed. Okay. Yeah, McKenzie, not that guy. I don't know why they don't just deactivate him and have him come back next year healthy and give him a chance. It's not fair.
Yeah.
They're wheeling him out there with half an arm. The guy relies on his strikeout stuff. He doesn't have it. He's going to give up nukes left and right. I don't know why they're making him stay out there. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. But it helps us with the bets. I'll tell you that much. Okay.
Yeah, I love fading him, so let him keep playing.
W's. Could somebody tell me why the Pirates and Tigers game 1 and game 2 line feel like it should be flipped? Looks like we've got that game starting up right this second, so let's take a peep at it. I don't have any reads for these early games starting up during BTL, or else I would have told you guys. Jovan, you got anything for these early starts?
No, not really, other than a square. I don't know what's wrong with those lines. They look right for the Pirates games.
Yeah, I don't really know what they're bitching about, but definitely a doubleheader going on. We got Skeens going game 2, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yep. And Montero is going in game 2 for Detroit, whoever the fuck that is. Or is it, yeah, it's Jones and Scooball right now, and then Montero and our guy Skeens, or Rav's guy Skeens in game 2. Tariq K's air, is he shoving right now, Chad? I saw you guys say he already had 3. That's wild. He's dialed. Debut for Montero. 6.5 total in a debut. I mean, it is the Tigers and the Pirates offenses, and Paul Skeens is involved, so the total's going to be low. But, Jovan, you think we're going to get a sneaky under here? What are we thinking?
You could, but seems like it's already raining in game 1. The last thing I want to do is take anything in game 2 of a doubleheader where it's already raining. So keep me away. I stay away from games where it's already raining, period, and especially stay away from game 2s of doubleheaders if I like unders. So count me out.
Okay. All right. Leadoff triple, they're saying right now. My Giants exposed Skeens. All right. We got Ben Ballman coming in, resubbing. Let's dive deep today. Yes, sir, Ben. What are we trying to get involved with? No NBA today. Right. We got a game tomorrow. We got NHL tonight, MLB tonight, WNBA tonight. Rumor has it you might have a play. People are talking.
People are saying.
And I kind of like to play a lot. Little hint.
I figured that's one right up your alley.
Yeah, Goots. I bet.
Dude, see, what
get swept.
What is constituting a wheel spin these days? Like we're doing that for every miss.
No, I think
we went 5-5 on the Sharp Report and 2-0 on King of the Board.
That is true.
I feel like we got to set some ground rules here.
We went 0 for 6 on Dinger Tuesday plays. We lost the squad rides. It was the only play I gave out that lost. And we said last time when we do the benefit of the doubts, we're going to lean towards spinning the wheel.
What have I done that deserves a punishment?
One day, Goots will spin that damn wheel. Tigers up 1-0, sure. Squad ride was the wrong button pushed. You're goddamn right it was, Aloha. You're goddamn right it was. But the squad ride L's hurt more because everyone's tailing. John, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. The most important thing in our lives, squad rides. Wake up in the morning, get the crusties out. First thing I think of in the day, squad rides. When I go to bed, rest my head on a pillow, close my eyes, get ready for some slumber. Last thing I think of before I go to bed, squad rides. Not kidding. Most important thing every day. When that loses, nothing's right.
Nothing's right.
Life isn't. We got to lock back in. Krabs, where's the Judge jersey? It's put away somewhere. I'm going to give it to my buddy who's a Yankees fan, I think. I got to get that thing out of my possession.
Might need it.
I think the fact that thing is so close to me could be resulting in Aaron Judge having the greatest, month and a half stretch of his career, maybe. I probably have to get rid of that thing. Maybe, dispose of it, give it away. I don't know. Probably should not be in my home.
Should have been warned yesterday for the
Well,
game. He would have 3
Yeah, I was
points.
talking about it too much yesterday. We knew what was happening.
Yeah. He'll do it
People
today,
were
though.
bitching at me on Twitter because I made a joke about Aaron Judge. Honestly, we should pull that up first here before we spin this wheel, and we will spin the wheel. But I tweeted last night, Aaron Judge only got 1 hit, and then all these people who don't know baseball in my mentions were like, dude, getting 1 hit is so hard. And I was like, I know. I make fun of this guy every fucking time he does anything and blame him for everything. I know getting a hit is hard. It was a joke. Okay? People took this literally. I understand how hard it is to get a hit. I played baseball for 15 years. Okay? It's fucking impossible. It's the hardest thing to do in any sport. All right? So I want that on record. I know how hard it is to get a hit. I was fucking around and pissed at Aaron Judge and taking out my anger via a tweet. It really is that simple sometimes.
Jared Jones, Jack Leiter. That's not good.
Ooh, that's not good. He's
Jared
not
Jones,
Jack Leiter. Come
turkeys.
on. Is he throwing Turks? Thanksgiving
Throwing
specials?
Turks. Runs the
Shit, man.
corns.
Rather
We got
green
another
stock
runner now.
orders.
First and third,
Awesome.
no outs. Jeez. 2-0. Yeah, not Jared Jones is dead. Okay. All right. Let's rides. Krabs has 10 plus 5 trade veto rights. I don't know what that means, UB Bowls, but okay. Let's spin this fucking wheel. What's the deal here, folks? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things on there.
No, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need one more.
Oh, we got to add one.
Mm-hmm. Or no, PP Specials Meg out of there.
We got to add 2.
Got to add 2.
People slapped. I almost hit that.
Yeah.
Did it
they
get
do.
2 for 3?
Yeah. Forget which one I got hooked on. Wonder if I can still go look, but hook of chew.
Yanks World
Trying to
Series
think.
ticket?
No, I don't know about that one, folks. I don't know if I want that in my account. I already have a JJ McCarthy Offensive Rookie of the Year ticket. Worthless. Shit, man. 2K on a squad rides. Did VT Future already hit? I don't think that's on there.
That might hit.
I mean, the Hokies are winning the national championship, but that doesn't mean we have to put that on here as a punishment.
Yeah, I
That'd be a
mean,
reward.
it's not a real punishment. Crab's gonna do that anyway.
Sure. We need punishments that happen right now. Okay, let's come up with some ones that we could do and put into place today, this week. Don't go to sleep for a week. I think I'm good on that one, Dig That. Thank you, though. PLL winning ticket, Boston Cannons. We could do a PLL Megalodon Future.
I'm in for
At least
that.
for this week, and then take it off,
Meg.
you know, if it doesn't get picked. Let's do PLL Meg. Guys, people forget the PLL starts up on Saturday. You know we're going to have some fucking plays. We got 2 games Saturday, 2 games Sunday. And I've already got some angles I love. Me and Goots were talking about them last night. Rumor has it we've got the PLL prize pick squares up on the board, Goots. People are talking.
They're up. People
That's
are talking.
fucking massive.
That could be huge.
That is the
Jovan.
actual literal difference.
You see something weird about this?
Is it
Yeah, what do you
Brennan O'Neill?
notice, Jovan, about
Duplicate squares,
why'd
right?
you
Oh,
go?
Jeff Teat.
Sorry.
Jeff Teat gotta be air.
There's a Jeff Teat duplicate square, the first ever PLL duplicate square, folks. And you know what?
Wow.
That's one I want to lean into. I'll be all over the Atlas this year. I'm with Mikey Squads, not my team, but I'll be, betting on them a ton this year. I think they bounce back. Something about the PLL. Let me give you guys a little secret. Okay. The worst teams in the PLL the year before always end up being significantly better the next year. I don't know what it is, but it's happened every single season in the PLL. It's like flipped. You get a couple teams who are almost always wagons, like the Water Dogs and the Archers, but besides them, the other 6 teams pretty much just rotate. It's the weirdest thing ever. I don't know if it's because, getting the early draft picks matters a ton. I don't know if it's just luck of the draw. But what I've noticed betting this fucking sport, Jovan, for some reason, I don't know what it is. Gosh, man, I'm just so happy to have these squares up. But the worst teams from the year before always end up bouncing back and having a better season than people expect. I'll be all over Jeff Teat and the Atlas this season. Love that he's got that duplicate square. He also, low-key, nobody talks about it, but he had a moose shit season last year. Before that, he was one of the best players, if not the best player in the league. Okay, so he's going to be out to prove something this season after a down year. Atlas as well, same boat. Love that Jeff Teat square, chat.
So wait,
Love
are
it.
these rookies who just got drafted? Are they all going to be ready?
No,
for
these are
game one?
all players. These are,
I know the ones on the board are. I'm just talking about because we're talking Atlas. You know who I'm very interested in, who's a rookie and
Oh, sure.
just played.
Oh, sure.
Is he gonna be?
And he had a
is he gonna
pretty
be ready to
damn
go?
pretty damn good day in the cage, if I could say so myself. Liam Enton.
I think
Sure.
he's going to be ready to go. I mean, during
be
the
there.
broadcast, they were talking about how there'll be a camp next week. So I don't think they're
so
holding
they're at
back.
camp right now. So they, I believe, over Memorial Day weekends,
Mhm.
if not right after, and then early this week. But I've seen a ton of PLL stuff on my feed.
Yeah.
They're all up in Albany right now for camp, and they're all.
I'm just
practicing
not
together
sure
with the teams.
when Liam got there. Maybe he took a little day off,
He's there.
rest, and then
He's there. I guarantee it. But yeah, he'll be starting in nets day one. And Jovan, it's not like he's, an attack or midfield where I'm a little bit worried about the chem, right? So that does sketch me out a little bit with some of these rookies playing, actually in the field. But I mean, the goalie's got one job. That net's the same size, right?
And that save square comes up.
I know. And I've gotten I'm making sure that we're getting some squares up this season for PLL because I know how important it is, not only just for us, but for everybody in chat to get involved and start, the best way to get involved and watch the PLL and start liking it is to get a little bit of skin in the game. Okay. It's not rocket science, right? There might be some more categories coming up as we get closer to the weekends. Hopefully a goalie saves category. Okay.
That'd be huge.
If you guys aren't hip, if you guys did not dabble into the PLL last year, if you're new to BTL, get fucking ready. All right, we've got a big weekend ahead, 10 weeks in a row of PLL action. I think there might be an all-star game mixed in there. Yeah, but we're going to hit so many fucking bets on the PLL this summer. Krabs, can't believe I'm telling you this, but Boomer Esiason does the players hockey. He doesn't want to do good. Take Judge's jersey and put it in the freezer and leave it. That's what Boomer Esiason does?
That's crazy.
That might be some legitimate voodoo magic. He's putting players' jerseys who he doesn't want to play well in the freezer. Getting them ice cold. That's wild. We've got Tigers up 3-0, I believe, now. Let's spin this fucking wheel. Let's cut the shit. Enough beating around the bush. We added a PLL Meg. We got to add one more thing here. Chat, any ideas for stuff we could lock in, punishments, if you will, that we could put into play for today?
Saw somebody say tail a search stream platter.
Ooh.
You have to tail my place for a week, and it's just going to be O's minus 1.5.
Ooh, I think I'm good, but I actually would like that,
might
today,
be worse.
Goots. And we're gonna talk about it. That could be worse than tail and surge stream.
Could be.
Goots, let's do that idea. I like that. Tail a surgeon. Tail a surgeon on surge stream. And yeah, either make a video or at least a post about why you're tailing that guy.
Are you both spinning it or just Krabs?
I think we'll just do one spin.
Okay.
Yeah, collective.
I think we'll do one collective spin. Whatever the punishment ends up being, we'll decide from there who wants to do it.
Right.
Maybe it's tailored to me. Maybe it's tailored to Jovan.
You ready?
I think we just let it rip. One spin. All right. Come on now.
Oh shit.
Goots to tell Krabs and Jovan they can't bet.
I have a card now.
Motherfucker.
I can use it whenever I want.
So that's really beat, especially when I'm trying to really grow this
moose.
bankroll after some moose shit weeks. And we're finally starting to get hot in the last couple of days. But Gates, how does this work? You have almost like a reverse Uno card in your back
Reverse
pocket
Uno
anytime,
card
and you
whenever
can
I
pull it
want.
out?
Yeah, anytime, anywhere.
Okay. And it's something that we love. You could tell we're gassing it up. I come into BTL saying it's my favorite play of the day. I'm talking about it. Then at the end of the show, you go, yeah, actually, you can't fucking bet on that today.
Yeah.
Is that how it
something like
works?
that.
Well, that's
Pretty
the
much.
worst fucking
Moosh
punishment
shit.
I've ever seen in my life.
That's
Who
wretched.
the fuck decided to put that one on there?
You guys did. It wasn't me.
Oh, I mean, that is a punishment. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. I wish it was a squad ride yesterday. All right. Let's lock back in because we do have plays starting up relatively soon. Okay, we've got a 1:10 Eastern start, St. Louis, Cincy. Jovan, why don't we talk about that game? Okay. Gates, feel free to use that card whenever, wherever. All right, let us know. Could be this week, could be next week, could be today. Doesn't matter. All right, you let us know. Gosh, man, I'm going to start gatekeeping my favorite plays. You got to keep those things on lock, Jovan. Straight
Might
up.
have to.
St. Louis, Cincy. We got Palante, is that how you say it, I believe? And
Yeah.
Montes. Montes catching a little bit of steam, maybe. Reds lost yesterday. Cardinals, hottest team in baseball. They've won a bazillion games in a row, minus the game they lost, I believe, on Monday. Besides that, they've been on fuego. The Reds have also been on fire until that loss to the Cardinals in the first game of the series yesterday. Total in this game, earlier, the juice was moving up. Now it's kind of back to where it opened with the juice loose on the under in this game. Jovan, you had a good call. You talked me off the over in this one yesterday when I actually was going to place my bets. Didn't take it. W's. I think I'll probably stay off this one as well. I do lean the over in this game, but I'll probably stay off of it. It's still Cincy, Great American Small Park. It's still these offenses that are on fire right now, especially the Cardinals mainly. And with these moose shit pitchers on the bump, the over is just too square. It makes too much sense. Now, I do lean that way. I'm not taking the under, but I'm going to stay off, sit back, and see how that one plays out.
Yeah, I probably lean the under too, and not just because that seems like the super court play that everybody's on in the early slate. But think about like Frankie Montas. He hasn't been good necessarily, but it always happens to be that he's in a situation where the Reds like need him to go a little longer than he should. Like he's always, I don't know if it's just his spot in the rotation or whatever. Like he's always pitching after a bullpen game. He's always pitching after, whoever's in front of him just got absolutely moose. So like the bullpen needs a little bit of rest. So they stretch him out probably an inning too long every single time. Now the bullpen's in relatively good shape. Like, yeah, they gave up some runs yesterday, but they didn't use like the high leverage guys for the most part and not for all that long. So the leash may be a little quicker, which is probably good for him. And then on the other side, like Palante's not great, obviously, but he's they're talking about the freshest arm in the bullpen. They'll need to give him as much as they can give him. And the Cardinals bullpen has been pretty solid. And obviously the Reds bats are involved, who are cold as ice pretty much for the entire season. So I'm not too scared of that. So like, I don't think this is probably going to have as many runs as everybody thinks there's going to be, at least early. But not dying to get involved.
Okay. All right. That's fair. Neither am I. Trust me, guys, I would have let you know if I had an early play. I would be on it. I'd be telling you about it. We'd be sweating it. We'd be getting ready. I wish there was. We're not forcing quality over quantity right now. Okay, that's how we win. Not forcing shit. Okay, that's the only game that starts up, relatively soon, Jovan. So why don't we go ahead and hop into it? Why don't we go ahead and look at some of our favorite plays from today?
Sure.
Let's go ahead and hop into the sharp reports. Okay, I got a couple that I love today. Let's stay dialed, Jovan. We don't have a fucking choice. All right, let's give the people some winners. Let's put some coins in their pockets. I'll get it started out with Boston team total under 2.5. I know Goods could get down with this one. Boston and the Orioles last night, first game of the series, or second game of the series, sorry, plenty of runs, 8-3. First game of the series, 11-3, soared over as well. I think the Boston Bats gets nerfed in this game. We saw them show up in game 2 last night with an 8-3 win. I think the Orioles at home bounce back in this spot. And looking at the Corbin Burns prize pick squares, which might be in our best interest to show the people these, he's going to throw a fucking gem today. He's going to throw an absolute gem. I feel good about Corbin Burns today against the Red Sox. The total in the game has moved down from 7.5 to 7, which I love seeing. Please hold at 7. That's a great sign. And instead of me back in, the Orioles at minus 190, instead of me back in the Orioles in a 2-piece parlay, which, to be honest, I wouldn't mind pairing the Orioles with maybe the Yankees and Gill, but we'll get to that one and talk about that later. I'm going to go ahead and isolate and just fade the Boston Bats. I'm a little bit scared about fading the O's Bats coming off that loss at home. Maybe they put up a couple more runs. Maybe they get some late runs against Boston's Mooshit bullpen. I don't know. I'm just going to isolate to what I know and my favorite spot in this matchup, and that's backing Corbin Burns to shove, and that's fading the Red Sox offense. The team total opened up at 3.5. You can still get the under 3.5 juicy on some books, but I said cut the shit. I'm going to go right for the jugular and take the under 2.5 team total at plus 120. Now it's at plus 110 some places. We're getting W movement there. I don't see the Red Sox putting up 3 today. I don't even know if they're going to put up 1.
Sure. I'm in on that. I think he pitches pretty well.
Dudes, get your ass up here, bruh. We can't be talking about the Red Sox team totals and the O's and not have the Goots report.
I mean, what do you think I'm going to say?
What are we feeling? You like that?
It's like asking Trent if he likes Shohei today.
Feel free to put in maybe something smart, but yes, I know you're going to be on my side there. W's.
Yeah, of course.
Orioles bounce back today after a loss last night.
I like it.
Okay. All right. Goots definitely won't stop you from betting this play. Alan, good point.
No, probably
no
not.
fucking chance. If anything, he's going to tail that shit. We got
I do have a strategy
CJ2K.
for this, so good luck.
Ooh.
Not
You have a
telling
strategy for this.
Yeah.
For what?
For when I tell you, you can't bet it.
Oh, yeah, don't tell me that shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep that to yourself and use it, and good luck. And maybe
Not
it'll
gonna be
save us
fun.
some coins, or maybe it'll just piss me off. It's a win-win. for
Someone
me.
had a good idea earlier in chat that if I save you, I get the card back.
Ooh.
Like if I tell you that you can't bet on
I
that
feel like that's
play
fair.
and shit.
You know
doesn't
what?
hit,
Sure, Gates. We'll give
I
some
get it back.
positive reinforcement here. You saved me from cake. You saved me
Mhm.
from taking a trip up to Cake Boss. You get another one. I'm in.
Okay. There we go.
All right. Yeah, WCJ2K resub cards ML look like a good look. Reds are boosted on Hard Rock today and showed 0 life last night. Jovan, any thoughts on sides in the St. Louis Cincy game? I know we talked about that total a little bit. I guess I would lean the Reds, but like you said, that's Twitter's POD today, so no thank you.
Well, the overs seems like Twitter's
the
POD.
overs, Twitter's
so.
POD. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I would probably lean Reds. Those Hard Rock boosts, people send me those every day. They just those are probably the ones you don't fade. Like fade the blue book, green book ones. The Hard Rock ones are actually kind of sharp. Like the I got the T Wolves one sent to me about 4 times yesterday, and it's the same thing pretty repeatedly. But they might know what they're doing down there at Hard Rock. So if there's any boosts that look weird, probably shouldn't be those.
Okay. Good to know. We'll stick with the blue and the green fades. Easy.
Yeah.
All right. Jovan, tell me about the Dallas Stars tonight. Why are they winning? Lawrence Brecht.
I think they got their best punch got the Oilers' best punch in game 3 because early in the game, like they went up 2-0. McDavid looked like the best I think we've seen him all playoffs because he's, I don't know, maybe got injured, at least in the Canucks series. Like he hasn't been aggressive. He looked like he was skating on a mission really early in that game, which is a lot of the reason why they went up early. Even like if you go back to like game 1 and game 2, like Skinner was decent in net, not like overly terrible. He was in game 3, which was kind of the difference. But I think I texted some of my friends because they're asking me like, should we live bet the Stars because they're Stars fans? And I was like, yeah, the Oilers are just perpetual chokers. So like I can't say no. And I was like, if they tie this up 2-2, I think that's the moment this series ends. And I think that is something that I'm sticking to for this entire series. They got their best punch. Feels like the Oilers with that 2-0 lead, like they hit him with a jab, missed on the right hook, and the Stars punched him right back and knocked him out. So like now coming back into this game, like Rope Hintz was back. That everybody looked better. Robo looked energized, which is a big reason, why they came back in the game with his hat trick. I think now that series is done, and the Stars, who have been road warriors, continue to do it. I think if the Oilers do steal a game, get this through to game 6 at the very least, I think it's going to be in Dallas, not here. I think the Stars keep rolling.
Okay. I hope you're right. People forget I do have a small future on the Stars and the Mavericks parlay 2-piece, Texas 2-step, to win their respective championships. See how it plays out.
Yeah.
Obviously feel good about the Mavs. I will be double dipping on the Mavs if they get there. I don't want to jinx anything. Stars. And I also have that Rangers ticket as well in my pocket. So that'll be interesting how this plays out, Jovan. We're going to need to probably talk through this on BTL in the coming weeks, with potential hedge opportunities if we're lucky enough to get there.
I mean, if it's Stars Rangers, you don't need to hedge shit.
If it's Stars Rangers, we are in absolute business, 100%. Definitely a little bit weird with the...
probably what it's going to be.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely throws a wrench in it with the NBA game involved, although I feel very, very good about the Mavs. I feel like they're almost playing too good right now, though, even with that loss, right? That loss almost even looked too good. I'm a little bit worried. I'd like to see them struggle a little bit more. It's almost like it's going too well for the Mavs, minus that loss. I know they did lose a game last night, sure. But they're going to bounce back and win game 5 by 20. It's not going to matter. Okay?
Yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be on the Mavs tomorrow. I can tell you that.
Yep. I'm with you. Okay. W's. Mystics just won first half and sold full game. Money Rolo is in here dialed for WNBA. Looks like Jovan has a WNBA play. We'll get to it. Stick with us. Let me tell you guys about this Tampa and Oakland first 5 under. And I'm very, very, very curious to hear Jovan's thoughts on this play because it involves his Rays. We got Estes on the bump. We got Pepiot on the bump with duffels in his hands. Okay, I feel good about Pepiot today. I really like his less than 2.5 earned runs allowed square on Prize Picks. I like what I'm seeing on Prize Picks with him. And even looking at Estes, I mean, I'll pull it up again just to confirm and tell you guys what I was looking at. But if you search Estes, who's pitching on Oakland tonight, and look at what he's got going up on Prize Picks, yeah, he's got that weird 2.5 earned run square up as well. After giving up 8 and 4 each in his last 2 starts. Going up against the Rays, who, mind you, their offense has not been, elite, I wouldn't say. Probably not the right term. Oakland is Oakland as well. Total's down from 8.5 to 8. Looks like on Prize Picks, these pitchers are going to do pretty well. I want to isolate here. I don't want any bullshit with the Oakland Athletics bullpen. I don't want any bullshit with the Rays bullpen. I want to just isolate and take the first 5 under 4.5 and back both these pitchers, mainly Pepe, who I think is going to throw, hopefully, and give up no runs and throw a shutout. But I also think Estes does his job too, looking at that 2.5 run square up on Prize Picks. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any real thoughts. I love Pepio, obviously. Think he gives up a Turk or two, and we'll see if the Rays bats can bounce back against Estes. He's going to strike them out probably a shit ton. But question is just, can you're going to need not to have big games from like Palacios and Aranda, which is the 2 guys I'll probably be worried about. But if that's probably what you're relying on in this start, you might be in good standing.
Yeah, I mean, first game last night, 3-0 final in that series, low scoring. I think it'll be very, very similar. But I'm isolating, taking that first 5. I just want to back both those starters. That's good that Estes has a solid matchup. Worried about a couple guys. Ray's offense has been in REM. Hopefully they don't wake up against Oakland today. They could. Let's hope we can get through one more.
Yeah.
The Gen saying if they can't beat Estes, blow it up.
Estes is not as bad as he looks on the surface. I'll say that, but we'll see what they can do today. They need the lefties to show up big time. The righties probably are going to do it. And then Pepio is still on probably like slight pitch count still. So I saw somebody bring up his outs. Probably don't take that, but
okay,
he's going to have everything in for this first 5.
Good. Keep him on a pitch count. Get him out there early. We're taking his less than 2.5 earned runs allowed. Shit, 50 pitches. You don't want him getting hurt out there. You need him for the end of the season. 40 pitches.
Sure.
All right. W's. Looks like you're going back to the Yankees and Angels over. Eey. Tell me about it.
Yeah, and you know what I would probably say? If you bring up a Yankees Bozo pack piece.
I did, yeah. I brought up a Yankees Bozo pack piece.
I don't know if I would take that.
Wow. Okay.
Because I was debating between just taking this over, which we're going back to, and just the Angels straight up or plus 1.5 or whatever. I think they make it interesting for Luis Gil today, which you can talk about like the other side, like Tyler Anderson is probably going to give up his fair share of runs too. Yankees are good against lefties. They put the ball in the air, which is exactly what Tyler Anderson wants you to not do because he wants to keep it on the ground. That's how he pitches. A lot of changeups. So I do think like the Yankees have a pretty solid matchup, but I think this is weirdly the start that Luis Gil looks human, which he's probably going to strike out the Angels a decent bit. They're kind of middle of the pack in strikeouts. Like it's not like he has good or bad matchup really on that front. But they're patient. So like guys that are super overpowering, like, and also can have problems working out of the strike zone with walks and lack of command. They've made pay, which a lot of those have been from the left-handed side, which they've been so much better against for the past couple of weeks, but he's done that to a couple of righties too. So I think in this matchup, they might score some runs. And your worry, I guess, obviously not with the over, but if you're taking the Angels straight up as the bullpen, but bullpen kind of matches up better than anticipated against the Yankees. And I don't really mind the guys they have left over from yesterday to match up today. But I think the Yankees too, weirdly, they used Luke Weaver, which worked well. They used, the back end guys that didn't go very well, but the guys that are left in between, I think the Angels score some runs off of too. So I think we go back to this over after it burned the entire world yesterday, us included. You're going to see runs early and often from both sides.
Going back to the well that hurt us yesterday, huh?
Yeah, this should pay too.
Splits look good. Yeah, I was going to address a couple things in chat.
I don't think the Padres are facing Braxton Garrett, who's a lefty, and Padres suck against lefties, but Braxton Garrett, who's coming off of a complete game shutout, Maddox. So don't know if it's going to be him beating the Padres.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'll keep the Yankees far away today. If anything, we'll go back to that over. The splits look very sharp on the over. Nobody's fucking betting it. Nobody wants to. We'll see where that total ends up because I know the juice is a little bit loose on that under compared to the opener, but it's still at 8.5.
I think 8.5 is kind of high, honestly.
Yeah, with how well Gil's pitched and how well Anderson's pitched, sure.
Yeah, I mean, because Gil's been fantastic. Tyler Anderson, even though like we all know that he's not this good, he's been fantastic. So like seeing two guys with a total. I would have expected like a juicy 8, especially after we saw 7 runs yesterday, which 2 of those were at the end. So I mean, cinematic masterpiece there by the Angels. I don't really think this is a spot that anybody's expecting Gil to get touched up in the slightest bit. I do.
Okay. Well, shit. Gil's fantasy score did look a hair low. Okay, compared to how he's been doing. And he's also coming off an absolute gem, I believe. I think we had him in that last start.
Yeah, you did. And you know what else everybody else had? Probably one of the craziest Twitter PODs I've seen in a week was his over 3.5 hits.
Huh.
And that was probably worst wager of Twitter POD season history against the Mariners. He gave up 1 hit. And I mean, I don't know why his line is higher than that against a worse team today. It's at 4.5 on the books, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, it's probably going to all come full circle for everybody who's on that in this start.
Couple things. Pilar total bases.
I don't even know if he's going to play, is he?
I hope not, so I don't have to get involved with the square, because if he does play, I probably will. It's the greenest square I've ever seen in my life. Ever.
I mean, yeah. He's a
squares.
lefty platoon guy. To me, if he does play, he probably ain't getting ahead. But
well, I took Jesse Winker less than half a total base against Max Fried yesterday, and he fucking found a way.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, bro. He poked one through. Shit. That gives me Kevin Pillar vibes. Fading him today.
I can see
like
that.
He could still even poke one through, but
he is. Yeah, I mean, he is like one of the hottest hitters randomly in the MLB right now.
He
so
is.
maybe not worth a fade, but it does make like a little bit of sense.
Sure. Okay. Couple other things, chat. Yeah, this is the worst 2-piece ever created, so definitely off the Yankees there. Looks like Corbin Burns got bumped up to 39.5 people in chat are saying. If that's true, that's huge. I might have to fucking back up the Brinks truck on the O's today. They're taking care of business. They're getting it done. Really liking that team total under for Boston. Okay. The Pepioid square is 1.5, not 2.5. That's on me. That's on me. So I'll go ahead and message our guy and we'll get that fixed for when we post. But yes, he does have a demon up there, 2.5, that you can't fade. But he has a 1.5 normal square. That's on me. It should say 1.5 earned runs for Pepioid. Okay. Jovan, we've got a couple more straight bets here. Let me give you my rundown on Chicago and Milwaukee. First 5 over 3.5. Now, there was a play the other day with Woods, Richardson, and I believe it was Reagan's on the bump. I think it was yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, yesterday. And that I talked about that first 5 team total over, or first 5 over in that contest. I said some of the prize pick squares look weird for some of the starters. Woods Richardson had that 2.5 run square up. I thought the total was moving up a hair, a little weird. And what happens when they got 2 good pitchers who are starting, who have great stats? We see a lot of early runs. I think they had 5 early runs in the first 5 innings, only scored 6 runs total in that game. Full game went under. First 5 did go over, though, so that was a W angle. This spot today reminds me a lot of that. I'm looking at the Cubs-Milwaukee game here with Shota and Wilson, who have been cracked out of their minds. Now, I know Shota's a fucking beast. That kid is here to stay. He's really fucking impressive. But I think he gets lit up a little bit today. Maybe just a hair. I thought it was a little bit weird seeing the juice on this total move up towards the over. We might even see a couple 8s aloof at some points. If there's enough time, the total's on the way up, which is pretty fucking weird. Looking at who's on the bump for both squads. You got Shota, who's literally unbelievable. This guy's got a sub-1 ERA, hasn't lost yet this season. They're catching a little bit of steam on the ML. I don't really want to fade the Cubs, but I do want to fade both the starters. And they also have that Wilson earned run square up on the boards.
I wanted to bring that one up to you because this is the first time I think I've even considered, other than maybe one time in like the past couple weeks, backing the Cubs to score runs, which really, I guess the one time I took the Cubs, it wasn't really backing them to score runs. It was more backing the pitching situation. But Bryce Wilson, who is already a guy who, I mean, has stretched him out a little bit. So like a semi-longer bulk guy, and they're probably going to need him to eat innings today. But whenever we see these 2.5 earned runs for guys that are not fully fledged out starters, and now you see one against probably the worst offense in the MLB right now, that feels pretty indicative of what's going to happen. And
good.
That's screaming Moose Fest. So maybe the Cubs bats wake up for like the second time and a month.
Okay.
I also
Sure.
did see somebody was bringing it up. I saw a bunch of tweets yesterday about the Cubs hitting 1 million Nerfies in a row. That was the first time that's been brought to my attention. So
I did see that.
Probably going to get broken today, and it might be broken by their own bats by the looks of it.
Z-Bully, that should answer your question. If anything, take that fucking Yerfie, my man. There's no way they have that square up on Prize Picks for this game, do they? No, they wouldn't put that up. It's got to be too juicy. Okay.
Yeah. So
A man could dream though, right? A man could dream. Okay. You like that first 5 over angle? Would you take it any other way?
I mean, I wouldn't mind going full game over personally, because they just had a game where the Brewers used half of their relievers in the bullpen. Actually, I guess damn near everybody pitched in their bullpen, just not for incredibly long. But I think with Bryce Wilson on the front end, who's a bulk guy at the best, with a super tired bullpen behind them, I wouldn't mind leaving that in there, because if the Cubs are going to splooge, they might need some magic late game like they did yesterday.
You definitely could be right. That definitely makes more baseball brain sense, for sure. The reason why I took first 5, I guess another reason, was because yesterday's game between these two squads, I think there was only 1 run in the first 5 innings. Yeah, 1 run the first 5, and then they scored 8 runs in the last 2 innings. So the bats kind of got woken up late. I think they carry that into the first half of this game. And it's also just a contrarian, different type of bet after what happened yesterday. We had no runs early, a lot of runs late. I think today they flip the script and they get to the starters. That's kind of why I took out the bullpens, but it definitely makes a lot of baseball sense to leave them in. That's for sure.
Yeah. Especially like with who we're, I don't know if the, other than like Koenig, maybe like the Brewers have a lefty they could bring out of the bullpen, because Obi Milner pitched 2 days in a row. I don't think he's pitched 3 days straight the entire season. So, I mean, they usually use Koenig as like an opener for Bryce Wilson. Maybe he comes on later because they don't need him, but I would love for the Cubs to see all righties. That would help them.
Sure. Okay. I still like that first 5 over, but maybe you're right. Maybe it just keep it simple.
I think it could just be one and the same.
Okay. All right. Jovan, we've all been waiting very patiently. Tell me about this fucking Mystics +3 play, man. Sharp.
Mystics are little ratchet crabs.
Tell me about the sticks.
Yeah, last winless team in the WNBA so far this season. And we're seeing them at home go from +5.5 to +3. So yeah, majority line play, playing against the Dream though. So part of it that does make sense. A lot last year, I saw that the Dream were absolutely terrible on the road, and they've only played 1 road game this season, and they've disappointed in that one. So kind of leaning into that, as well as, buying a little bit of bad news. Sticks are going to be without, pretty shorthanded, without a couple people in this game, and their defense hasn't been fantastic, especially with how injured they've been. But thankfully, they're in a situation where the Dream's defense is not great either. So maybe a shootout type game. Mystic Dan, even with the injury news dropping, which probably had a little bit to play in the line initially. You've seen steam towards the Mystics, steam towards the over. So it feels like just one of those super sharp spots, just like the Fever when they got their first win in a very similar situation. So I'm riding with the Mystics, getting their first win.
The Sticks +3. Damn, you're not going for the ML. Why not?
Yeah. Well, they've had a couple situations so far this season where like they've been in the game and choked and with late execution, late in the game. So maybe they fuck it up at the end, but yeah, I do think they win the game.
Well, maybe the Wizards are rubbing off on them a little bit.
Yeah, it could
They
be.
haven't been able to close a game for years.
Could be. They
For
play in the
5
same
years.
arena now.
Sometimes they play in Capital One, but they also they have an arena where I think the Wizards practice, and I think the Wizards G League team plays their games, and I think the Mystics play most of their home games, but when Caitlin Clark comes to town, they go head over to Capital One. Same thing with Georgetown. Although I think Georgetown might actually play all their games at Capital One at this point, but they used to do half and half with their shitty campus arena, and then the big games, they go to Cap One.
Sure.
But yeah, I'm in. I looked at that when I saw the sharp report, Jovan. I see +5.5 down to +3. There could be some injury shit. I don't care. You got an 0-6 Mystics team at home. This one just means more for them. They're going to be hungry.
Yeah.
Okay. They still haven't gotten a win yet. They're not off the schneid. Okay.
Yeah. The injury stuff is on their side. So like that's
Their
why
people are hurt.
the line, that's why the line move makes even less sense. Yeah.
Who?
Has to happen. I think Brittany
Who?
Sykes is out and one other person.
Oh, sure. Okay. Holy Howitzer's asking any thoughts on Luga fantasy score. I'm done fading that guy. Holy Howitzers, I'm done. I'm done fading him. Enough is enough. Okay, guys? We talk about it every day. There's teams, there's players that you just don't fade, especially in baseball. Football, twist my arm. I'm down to fade the same guy 1,000 times because I know eventually he's going to fucking lose. Baseball, too much variance, man. Too many streaks. Can't be all sharp. Seth Lugo, although I am praying on his downfall because he's cost me thousands, I'm not fading him today. Can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it. And yeah, they already pieced up Reagan's yesterday, Ben. I'm with you. Okay. Well, I'm loving these straight bets. I'm loving them.
For sure.
Jovan, couple prize pick squares, couple angles here. I already touched on mine. Let me do a W recap here, and then I'll let you steal the show. Corbin Burns, fantasy score, got bumped up. W's, love that. He's going to throw a fucking gem today. Enough said against the Red Sox. Also have their team total under 2.5. Okay, those pair perfectly like peanut butter and fucking jelly. All right. Other square. Already mentioned it. It's Pepe Oit. Less than 1.5 earned runs. Not 2.5, 1.5. After he's gotten moosed relatively in his last couple. I think he shoves. I like the first 5 under in this game against Oakland. It goes hand in hand. Those are my 2 favorite squares as of right now, chat. Okay. Let's go 2-0 like we did yesterday. Jovan, tell me about your 2 squares.
Yeah, so I have a square one they're probably not going to like in there, but it feels like we're getting, it feels like we're getting to that point where one of these hitters is just absolutely red hot, and he has a great matchup today, so I'm going back to him and continuing to ride the train. Seager's getting to face Ryan Nelson today, who is auto fade pretty much against any fastball hitting lefty and Corey Seager is exactly that. So I think this is a pretty tough spot for Ryan Nelson. So I want to continue to ride Corey Seager's little streak here. So I think he keeps it up. I think this is a couple games, really end of the series going in the next where he has pretty good matchups. So I'm not going to shy away from it just because he's been green. So we're riding with that. And then other one is actually against Pepio, going with JJ Bleday.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Hold on. We got to see where the juice is loose. Any predictions?
It can't be to the over because he's not even going to go that long.
Well, if it is, we might have to bet it on the books. Let me take it.
There's no way it's at the over.
There's no way, right? Although I said the same thing when I was pulling up Jake Irvin's walk square yesterday when the guys walked 9 people total the entire season. And then he walked 2 people yesterday, and he was minus 125 to the over. So, yeah,
it's to the under. He's a bulk guy. He ain't Jake Irvin is going 7.
Side note: Mackenzie Gore might get lit up today. A little bit worried.
I don't know if I'd be worried, Krabs.
A little bit worried. I'm looking up the earned runs.
It's on screen here.
Yeah. I just want to double check and make sure it's correct though. Sometimes those are a little bit behind.
Yeah, well, it's not like that different where like it'll be completely flipped.
Minus 135 piece.
Yeah.
It's getting even more juicy. That's probably why they took it off.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we still buying into a shit outing from Wilson? Yeah, I still am.
Absolutely.
I still am. Obviously, I don't love this going on, but I was surprised the square was even up there in the first place. I still like it. Okay. All right. W's. JJ Bleday. Tell me about it.
Yeah. So usually when there's a plethora of 0.5 total bases squares against a good pitcher, especially when they're on the road, seems that a couple of these always turn green. So I kind of want to go to that today. And out of the guys that are on the board, I feel like the guy who stood out to me the most was JJ Bleday because he's a great fastball hitter. Like a lot of the guys in the A's really aren't. He is from the left side too, and he hits the ball in the air a lot more than everybody else that's on the board. So like I think has the best matchup out of everybody to potentially hit a Turk. So I would not be surprised if he hits a solo home run into the Ray tank, but I think he has a pretty good matchup. He's going to get a lot of fastballs, going to get a lot of stuff to elevate, which is perfect for him, especially from the left side. So I'm taking that half a base. It's been a little cold recently. The last couple games, I think that snaps today with at least a base hit.
Okay. JJ Baudet, not going to pray on your downfall or root against you, but if it doesn't hit, I could help out my first 5 under. We'll see what happens. Could be a win-win angle there. Gosh, he hasn't gotten a hit in a couple games either. Even if he gets a base knock, let's leave it at that. Okay, no more. How are we feeling about runs in the series overall down there in the Trop? You have a pretty good read on runs in the Trop. I know we saw limited yesterday. We think it'll be much of the same today?
If it's going to be the same today, I think it'll be late in the game. I do like your first 5 angle because I do think it's Pepio pitching a pretty solid game. He's probably going to throw like 70, 75 pitches, which hopefully he's super efficient. That'll get him through 5. But yeah, I think they all pitch pretty well. And then if there's going to be any moosage, it's probably going to be late game, depending on who the A's bring out of the bullpen.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to stick with the first 5ers there and not involve those bullpens. Okay. All right. Krabs, you're a legend. Thoughts on Phillies ML? Well, W Big Dog. Fuck yeah. Phillies ML today? Surely they get off the Schneid and Sanchez throws a gem, right? Surely.
I am on the Giants in that game. That was Friday, first play. First play off the board, or off the sharp report.
Okay.
I like Sanchez in that game.
Okay. All right. Well, I also don't like the Phillies offense right now. Maybe we get a little under skis again, like we saw yesterday, a little square under in this game. Or do you think we see the Giants bats erupt and stomp on fucking Sanchez, kind of like the Rockies did in that last outing?
I think it's in the cards, honestly.
Wow.
My question is just the Phillies bats. Because I mean, one of the reasons why, outside of like the matchup, which Sanchez, the Giants have been good against lefties. They're also a big fly ball hitting team, which Sanchez has been really, really good against teams that pound the ball into the ground. The Giants are quite the opposite of that. So like I think he gets hit up a little bit. They also, like the Phillies, crush lefties, but haven't been doing it lately. And Kyle Harrison, if he has his best stuff, can strike them out a good bit, which that's probably not a bad play either. But it's also just like this seems to be the getaway game for this series, and the Phillies are kind of slumping right now. So I feel like this is the worst spot to try and snipe them to like explode before I think they go back home.
I wish it was anybody else but the Giants. Now, most normal people whose brains operate, like a normal person would probably say, actually, the Giants are playing well right now. They're hitting well. They're winning games. They own the Phillies at home. I don't mind back in San Fran, a very winning organization. Me personally, I think they're frauds, but they have been hot recently. Maybe we can sneak out one more win before we put them off to the side. Are you going to put the little sprinkle on their ML? Plus 110?
It's an early one you guys are.
Okay. All right. Is that your first play this afternoon? I know we skipped over Arizona, Texas, and we will talk about that here in a moment, but is that your first early play of the day today for people in chat starving for a winner? Yeah.
Non-PP squares, yeah.
Okay. Chat, you heard it here first. All right. Gosh, I still cannot believe we talked about Chris Bryant not hitting a nuke the day before. I even said, go ahead and lock in your Dinger Tuesday plays, guys. He's hitting a nuke. And then he fucking did it.
Shit's unreal.
Disgusting, bro. I haven't seen Chris Bryant get a hit in a year. He does it the day after I finally take his ass. God, they're going to do studies on his fall off, man. How do you go to Coors and get significantly worse? Never seen it.
It's unreal.
It is unreal. Can y'all tell me what you think of Kirby under K's? We'll get to that, okay? Bring up Trent on deal or no deal. I'm going to keep the deal or no deal to the side after last night, Jote. I think we'll just keep that off and focus on the plays today.
12K in 20 minutes. Just unreal.
Keep the blinders on and just focus on the plays. We're not going to bring up the casinos. Okay, it was a tough night last night. It happens. We move. All right, we'll get the coins back with some MLB whales today. Okay? And yes, Sebernat, Jovan did say he's on the Giants ML for his first play of the day today. So if you want an early afternoon wager, could be worth a sprink. I wouldn't mind fading the Phillies, continuously doing it until we see them show a little bit more life, right? So they were due for a little bit of regression here. Sign me up.
Sure.
Okay? Krabs in how to read a room. You're goddamn right, Mahoney. If there's one thing I could do, it's that. All right. Dubs, Chote's saying it was by far the best stream. Yes, but at what cost? All right, I feel bad for my boys, but we'll bounce back and hit some bets today. It's all that matters. Okay? Awesome. Let's power through a couple of these, Jovan. I know there's a few games we didn't touch on. Skeens, game 2. What are we thinking about that puppy? It's looking like Detroit's up 3-0 right now, top of the 4th. Anything could happen. That game's not over yet, but Detroit has an early lead in game 1. Are we thinking Pirates game 2 with Skeens?
Yeah, probably. Maybe it's too easy, but I don't really care. I'm not going to get involved, but I do think Skeens, pitches pretty well. Thing that I'm still a little scared of for Skeens is he looked human the second he didn't face the worst offense in the league. So like I think we're gonna figure out that he's not as good as people are slurping him out to be, but it's a tough second game of a doubleheader matchup for the Tigers regardless.
I agree. Cards nuke Chiote saying. Scooball's got 7 Ks through 4. Jesus.
Let's go, Scooball.
He might be. That's good for the season long, huh? Sure.
Goat.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's Skeens there. I don't know if I'm going to get to the counter in game 2.
Probably not.
It might be a little too easy. What else we got? Nelson and Dunning. Thoughts on that game?
Don't have too many thoughts. I would like to back Ryan Nelson in theory because, like, outside of Corey Seager and maybe another hitter in the lineup, like he could be pretty decent throughout that start. But I don't know if I can get myself to push that button. So staying away there.
Okay. Yeah, that series is throwing me off. All these pitcher changes. They're moving my guy Dane Dunning around. They cannot be making this kid more uncomfortable after they're pulling him out of the bullpen where he succeeds. They're like, let's just throw one more wrench into the fucking mix and let's go ahead and push the start to tomorrow. Why don't we now? That makes sense. And a boy, Rangers. Yeah. They're in that reigning World Series champion mindset right now. They don't give a fuck. You can't be as bad. It's impossible. They're humans, right? You win a championship, you get complacent, you get fat and happy. Not Dane Dunning. Hate to see them doing him dirty. Let the kid start when he's supposed to start, or like I've been saying all fucking year, leave him in the bullpen where he's actually good. Okay, Dane Dunning has shown great signs of life coming out of that bullpen. Now they're forcing him to start. I guess they need him. Whatever. Yeah, I feel like the over makes a little bit too much sense in that game. I'd probably go with a nasty, nasty under in Texas, but I don't know if I have the cojones for that today.
Yeah, kind of the same thing. I feel like this is a game where some weird shit's gonna happen at the end, which part of that could be good for the D-backs because the Rangers, I'm pretty sure, used like Yates pitched yesterday. Heaney came out of the bullpen yesterday. I'm not sure who else. So like it's assuming like you're probably gonna see like Hernandez, maybe Leclerc, who's fucking terrible. So like maybe the D-backs just hang in there and then scratch it late. They split the little 2-game set. It's kind of what I'm feeling, the vibe that I'm getting.
Okay. I could see it. Mason Wynn is Derek Jeter incarnate. Okay. Let's slow down our roll here, guys. He's had a good week. All right. Trent, you were on Jared Jones, K's, man.
Bro.
Shit. I was looking through your tweets. I was trying to give you your flowers for some Prize Picks entries last night. I'm going to drop in the private chat. Also, if you guys haven't watched the app, we'll drop that link. Goots, I just put it in the private chat. We'll drop that link right now as well if you want to go back and rewatch the app, or if you want to go back and rewatch TMA with Lauren on there earlier with Mikey, you can go back and rewatch that on YouTube as well, guys. Always. Okay? Shit, Trent. You had a couple good Prize Picks entries last night, bro. Here they are. Had myself a night on Prize Picks. We do celebrate pushes in this economy. Okay, so I don't want to hear any bitching. We take that, the coins return home, and we move. W's. Love that.
Absolutely.
You made a quick 25 hundo there. Sure.
Thought I was losing 5, so we'll take it.
Yeah, you're not losing 5. You'll be all right. And then
spoon-fed an auto tail play from Stream.
Auto tail Super Goats.
Auto tail Super Goats actually smacked, bro. Shout out Z Edwards.
Is that this Devers Soto Alvarez Freeman? I don't even know why I'm asking. That has to be it. Yes?
Yeah, that was he spoon-fed it to me, and then I was like, bro, it just sounds like fucking whale.
He spoon-fed the 4-piece.
Yeah, the whole 4-piece.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. He spoon-fed you a 10Xer.
People are not talking about enough how Jordan stole another base.
No, dude, he didn't.
We were sweating.
That's how it cashed.
Last at bat, dude, he had 3 fantasy. needed 4 more.
There's no way that's how he cashed.
And he gets a single, so he's at 6, right? So we need a run. Jeremy Pena's up, no outs. Jordan on first, full count. I'm like, dude, Phils, send him. Send his ass. Runners in motion. I'm like, holy fuck, dude, please strike out Pena. Pena K. I'm like, Jordan, get down. Not only did he get down, he fucking advanced to third.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Bro, I'm telling you, like, MLB this year, this was the year to get weird with the steal squares. Everybody except for Abrams, of course, who I took and everybody in the fucking community took. But the bigger bases, shorter base paths, limited pickoffs. I mean, we're seeing Jordan steal 2 bags in a year already. We're a third of the way through. Okay.
Crazy.
Seems like they're pivoting. They want more speed. They want more people running, trying to snag some bags. It's working this year. We've never seen more steals up to this point in the MLB season. I kind of fuck with it. It definitely, I mean, if you have a fucked catcher like the Nats, if you have a catcher with a noodle arm, you're kind of caked. But it is what it is. It's a little different this year. I don't mind it.
And he never scored. He never scored either. So that literally saved the whole thing.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I took his I had his 1.5 hit run RBIs goblin in something, and I just wrote it off. I was like, fuck it. That's not hitting. Go back to check it out later. I was like, oh, we got some late life on there.
Yeah, you got 2 hits.
Love that. Love
You know
that.
what also smacked yesterday, Trent? Josh Naylor total bases.
Oh, yeah, it's smacked. And it's probably free today.
What are you looking at on the board today, Trent? Any squares? Any book plays?
I love the Gallo square. 1.5
Yeah,
strike.
1.5 Ks.
Is that Krabs square?
No, he just doesn't want to hear that. Fucking
Why?
Leave my guy Joey out of it, man.
Dude, he's not lost.
Minding his business.
He's got some weird shit going on, man.
I know he does, man.
Who knows if that's actually his baby?
Who knows what the hell's going on with that?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, he's the worst hitter I've ever seen in my life. So sure, sign me up.
And
I will tell you this real quick. Since he's gotten called back up, he has shortened his swing. He's not taking fucking daddy moose hacks. We'll see how long that lasts, and it has not resulted in less strikeouts. So I don't think it matters, but his approach has been different since he's gotten called back up for the last week and a half. It has resulted in a couple more singles. All those memes were coming out that were like, Gallo's got more home runs and singles, whatever. We see it every fucking year. They were out. And then we saw Joey Gallo start to shorten the swing up. Who knows? Maybe he's just trying to put the ball in play, but the guy's still batting 150.
Yeah.
Fade.
I just thought it was weird considering who the fuck is pitching for the Braves.
I mean, yeah.
Javon said he was a strikeout pitcher, though, so I'll take it.
He has really good strikeout stuff. He might out-nat the Nats. He might out-nat the Nats, Krabs. He is a big fastball up in the zone guy.
Huh. A little taste of our own medicine today, huh?
Yeah, Joey Gallo can't hit those. So if he does that.
Well, where can Joey Gallo hit a baseball? Because I'm still trying to find him.
I mean, really nowhere, but especially not there.
Okay. Jesus, man.
There's
guys, Jordan might have more steals than CJ Abrams at the end of the season at this rate.
104 fly balls are not enough in today's generation. It's crazy.
Braves top 3 prospects.
M.A.
Head back to cores for runs? No, not today.
M.A. Taylor.
Michael A.
Taylor goat.
Huh. An old friend. I love me some Michael A. Taylor. Dude's a stud. All right. Can we speed run the board? Yes, Hoove TV, we can. We can speed run the boards. Let's finish up the MLB slate. All right. And then we'll get to the squad rides and we will talk about this hockey game too. But Jovan already gave you a play, so you already know where to put your coins. All right. Stars ML. Book it. Dodgers and Mets we have not talked about yet, Jovan. Paxton Peterson. That's a short line, but it's the Mets. I'm not falling for it. I'm not getting bamboozled. I'm not getting bullied by the books, giving me Mets barely a plus chick, actually at minus money against the Dodgers. Nope. Can't do it. Not falling for it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is. Which is why I'm a little, if I see any more Dodgers on the feed, I might have to get involved.
Dude, can they just come
Mets,
home?
though, man.
Can they just come home?
It is the Mets, but it's also James Paxton, who is easily the worst arm in that rotation. He sucks. So that might be something different. If it was a short line against like any regular Mets pitcher and not David Peterson coming back from IL. I wouldn't even consider it, but still a insane line. It's
Hmm.
also daytime still. So daytime Dodgers, if that wants to be Twitter's POD, that should go really well.
I mean, look, the reason why I was so adamant about keeping him off to the side is because I got a little devil on my shoulder that wants to fucking bet him today. I got a little devil on my shoulder that wants to take the Mets every fucking day that I wake up. But I don't do it because that team is sharp every day. They never come through and they don't respect coins. Unfortunately, although I'm getting close with it being the daytime Dodgers and with us fading the Dodgers and with it being fake good James Paxton on the bump, I'm getting close. I don't think I'm there yet. Paxton's prize pick squares looking any weird to you? I feel like they look pretty normal to me.
Yeah, pretty normal.
Nothing crazy. Okay.
The over could be kind of a donk, maybe.
Could be.
I think that's kind of what Jovan was hitting at there with the over with some runs in that game, which Paxton probably gets lit up a little bit. Peterson in his first start back, shaking the rust off. He probably gets hit up a little bit too, but you're still back in the daytime Dodgers.
Yeah, I was going to say, back in the daytime Dodgers score runs is not in my card. So
yeah, that
I'm
does
good.
not sound
good
fun.
on that.
Yep. All right. Miami Padres, Jovan. Any takes, any angles there? No.
Probably under again. Been saying that the whole damn series. You got, even though I don't love like Braxton Garrett off the complete game, I still think he's fine. But you Darvish, especially like against the Marlins, they're like good if they can sit on a pitch like they did with, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a couple pitchers like Glass now. They can sit on a fastball and hit it out, get a home run from Jazz or Berger or Bell or whoever. You Darvish is going to throw them 75 different pitches. So like they're not going to be able to handle that. So I think it's just another gross under game.
Yu Darvish bounces back after getting moosed by the Yanks in his last outing, I believe, giving up back-to-back nukes, or at least back-to-back nukes against the
I
Yankees.
think maybe he's had one since then. No,
I'll check the Carfax.
Am I tripping? Was that the last series?
You could be right. That's going just off of memory. No, that was his last outing.
Really?
9 hits, 7 runs, 5.2 innings, 4 home runs he gave up. He gave up more home runs in that game than he did in the entire month of May and April combined.
That would intrigue me a little more.
Now you want to take that under a little bit more, huh?
I think if I had to, like yesterday, probably my square pitcher to back was Max Fried. It's probably Darvish today.
I have one today. I got
Let's
one.
hear it. All right, I guess you
Burns.
got Corbin. Yeah. You talked about that.
Corbin Burns is shoving. I'm putting meat on tape for it.
Sure.
He's shoving today. Got bumped up to 39.5, I believe. People in chat were saying he got bumped up. Red Sox team total under 2.5 at plus chicken is my favorite play of the day on the books. Corbin Burns, you're going to have your best start as a no today, my man, against your new rival Red Sox after they embarrassed the O's yesterday. Baltimore bounces back. I am loving Corbin Burns today. 39.5. What is this guy, fucking Nolan Ryan? Hasn't looked like it this season yet. He's looked okay. Hasn't looked great. Love seeing it get bumped. 2 points at once. 1 bump, 2 points. Sign me up. Hate seeing the O's around minus 200. King Dre saying, yeah, I mean, they did just lose last night. Cutter Crawford's been pretty solid this season, and the O's never get line respect, so they're not gonna put them at 250. Although I think that's probably where they should be. They should be minus 1,000 today with how well Corbin Burns is gonna pitch. We'll leave it at that before I jinx it anymore. And Devers just went yard. Ethan says, okay. Rafi Devers, I'll tip my cap. He has been on the way go. The one guy I am worried about there. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other late night Geysermans?
I know it's 3 games in a row, but I'm surprised you didn't go back to that over in cores again.
I don't know if I want to do it.
That's what I was going to say.
Went on Surge yesterday. I gave Trent, I think, 4 winners.
Yeah.
Which is fire. Great reads, great angles. They all played out pretty well, knock on woods. I mean, I'm not going to take the under in this game today, but my work here is done in this series. My bags are packed. My duffels are filled with cash, like Pepioid today on the bump. I'm good. I don't need to force a third one. Now, I do like the total moving back up to 11 here. And like I said on Surge yesterday, I think you're going to see a ton of overs at Coors Field over the next month or so. Probably this one too. Sure. I mean, they have not been able to stop anything on the mound in this series. It's only getting worse. They scored 20 runs last night. That is absurd.
I don't
sure,
want.
I like the over.
I don't want it to get swept, but first thing Javon texted me was Jonathan Rodriguez basis.
I was about to bring that up.
Johnny
So,
Rod?
I want to fade Ty Block because, first of all, like remember his last start, Krabs?
Yeah,
Against
he
the
fucking
Phillies,
dealt,
where he threw a
didn't he?
masterclass.
Yeah, I remember that. I was on fucking Philly, I think.
Yeah, and now he's coming back against the Guardians, who I think are a lot tougher of a matchup for him. I think he gets demolished by every righty in this lineup, which Jonathan Rodriguez, who is a name most people don't know, and has 1.5 total bases on the board, just might be one of them. So he's good against teams where like they're a little more strikeout or bust, I guess Block is, like, because he can change speeds, make them a little uncomfortable. The Guardians just sit on everything and they just look to put the ball in play. So I think that's so much tougher for him. So I like this square. Very weird square, and was not up. I don't know if he played. It started the first couple games, but he is a lot better in this matchup. So I like that. Logan Allen, he's just like Curry. That's a guy I want to fade in course because he hard hit rate, barrel rate through the roof. Rockies hit the ball hard per usual. So I think it's another over, but the square, honorable mention for Sharp Report squares.
Okay. Noted. Both the pitchers, starters in this game, I mean, the prize pick squares, nothing crazy. Especially for Logan Allen, nothing crazy. His 6.5 hits allowed is a demon. It looks like it could be a normal square. I don't love that. But if you take a peep over at Black, he's got a 6.5 hits allowed square that I wouldn't mind taking the more than after his gem, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that one bet. Give me runs in that game. Don't love it. Our work there is done in that series. No nukes, but we have better plays. But I do lean that over. I'm with you guys.
He also said, Javon said that both Devers and Santander are both soaring under today.
He just texted me those two squares. I'm like, yeah, they're probably soaring under. I just don't like runs in that game, really. I mean, could there be a nuke from one of the two? Sure, but
Today's the first day of the entire season that I have J-Ram in a slip.
No, you don't.
Here goes
First time.
I thought you said you'd never take him again.
First time, bro.
W first timer.
Yep.
Okay. In a game where there should be plenty of runs. That's for sure.
I
Take
paired
him
it.
after he hits a nuke there, right?
Paired that with Joey Gallo.
That is a ridiculous two-piece, bro. Ridiculous two-piece.
I'm trying to just put together a slip from shit that's
This is the first day you put J-Ram in your slip.
Yep. I mean, dude, it's Black or whatever the fuck. Come on, man.
He does suck. He does.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That doesn't give you a good vibe.
If it wasn't in Coors, I'm not taking the square, by the
He's
way.
got 230 pieces in his last 5. What is he, a starting pitcher?
Dude, you would have never seen this last year, bro.
Yeah, no chance. He didn't do shit last year. He's taking the year off. All right. One more game, and then we got to do the squad rides. All right, but I want to talk about Houston, Seattle, late night. Verlander on the bump, Kirby on the bump. Chat's been asking about this one the entire fucking show. I know they want a late night take me home pace. Okay, Houston, Seattle's totals at 7. Mariners, small favorites. Not much movement here. Javon, what are your early thoughts on this late night game for tonight?
Kind of lean the Astros way with Verlander. I think this is not a blow up start for Kirby because like there's not going to be many runs in this game, but I think we get a gag or two from a couple different guys in the lineup who are able to sit on fastballs. So like they've seen him a good bit. A couple of guys have really good numbers. Kyle Tucker has really good numbers, so maybe he's the one who hits a gag. But I think it's the Astros. But I'm not dying to get involved with that series just because it's really games 1 through 4. It's going to be just such small margins of error because of the runs that we're going to get. So lean Astros, probably no play. And yeah, Matt Vierling, insanity run. That account is going crazy, Trent.
SBR, have you seen the Matt Vierling? What's the fucking name of that account? I forget. It's fucking hilarious though. It's like Matt Vierling supporter.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt Vierling, I am a supporter of him as well. He had a pivotal part in me completing the 10-10-10 challenge 2-ish years ago. He was a wagon offensively. I don't think he hit a nuke that game, but he hit multiple hits, was taking his time, extending the game. I think he did hit a nuke in that game, actually, because I remember bitching about it. Matt Vierling had the game of his life against the Nats and gave me a little more time. So I'll always be a Matt Vierling fan, especially now that he's off the Phillies. Come on.
Sure.
God, I still cannot believe I did that. Anyways, Jovan, we only have about 2 minutes here. All right, let's pick up the tempo. Let's pick up the pace. Let's pick up some winners and put them in the squad ride poll. Okay, what are we in love with for today?
Are we just going straight to it?
Goots, run that shit. All right, chat. Gave out 1 million plays yesterday. Every single one hit, except for the squad rides. Can we flip that today? I'd rather it be the other way around, and I mean that. All right, let's smack a squad ride. Why not us? Let's lock in. Plenty of options. Jovan, you got a couple plays up here that are looking at me funny. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I think the Mystics might be the best play on the board.
Sneakily, they just might be.
I think the Mystics might be the number one option. And I hope chat can hear me. Turn up your volumes. If you're listening in the background, I'm going to say it again. I think the Mystics might be the best angle we have today. Let's put that in there, if you're cool with it.
The sticks, man. Of course.
Sticks +3. Now, if I had it my way, I'd put the ML in there, but we're not heathens. We're not cavemen. We will keep it at +3. We'll grab the points. This is a squad ride. Okay, we don't need to get cute. Now the question is, are we putting the Dallas fucking Stars in here?
Yeah.
Because Primer's asking, they're asking, I'm asking, you're thinking. Are we putting the Stars, the best road team on fucking planet Earth, to win a third in a row? No chance they do that, huh? No chance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do.
No chance. Sign me up. Let's put the Stars in there. If chat wants to go to the ice, they can go to the ice. Stars ML, sure. I'm loving the Red Sox team total under.
I'm in on that.
Fuck yeah. Favorite play today. Red Sox team total under 2.5. Now we could take a juicy 3.5. I think I'd rather take the 2.5 at plus chicken. I'm not worried about it. You good with that?
What's the price in the 3.5?
Oh, he might not be good with that, folks. Let me look. He might want to switch. It was a little juicy. Let me pull it up. Let's see. Red Sox. I have locked this in, but we could pivot if it's moved. Looks like the team total for the Red Sox is, it's either -160 under 3.5. I guess there is a -133 under 3.5 on one book. Everywhere else is 2.5 though now. I think we go 2.5.
With 2.5.
Okay, good. Goots reverse Uno card. He better keep that in his fucking back pocket. I love these plays today. Jovan, we could do a 3-piece. Do you want to add anything else in here? I like the under in the Rays Athletics. I like the over in the Cubs Brewers. I like the Twins, but not enough to bet, and I don't want to fade Lugo. I just want to make sure that Red Sox team total gets the respect it deserves. That's all I care about. Are you good with just keeping this to a 3-piece, quality over quantity?
I want this in the poll because I feel very good about going back to it. And even though I know it's going to get no votes, the Angels game's going over.
Okay. I'm in. Yankees, Angels, over 8.5. You good with those 4 plays? Mystics, Stars, Red Sox team total under, and the Yankees, Angels over? Sure. Chat, 4 plays, 4 winners. Hurry up. Go, 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 go. Jovan had to slide the play in from yesterday in there because we know what happens the next day after we have cake. The cake comes to fruition and it blossoms into coins. Okay, so if you want to go back to the well and take the over in that game after they cucked us last night, I wouldn't blame you. Me personally, I got a weird feeling about that Red Sox team total. That's what I'm going to vote for. Jovan, what's your favorite play up here on the board?
Might be the Stars. Going back to them.
Okay. Wow. All right. Dallas Stars on the ice.
I would be. I mean, I'm good with any of these plays. I do think the top couple though, probably the best plays.
Dude, the Sticks started out so hot, Jovan. Now they're losing
so
steam.
Hot. They're losing
Why is
it.
nobody
They're
voting for the
losing it.
Sticks? What are we doing?
Is POD Pete on that Angels over?
Oh,
Chat, man.
Poor POD Pete, man.
Chat, man.
POD Pete had Jake Irvin under Ks yesterday, and he had a career high 11 strikeouts. Under 3.5 Ks.
That's so
He had 2 plays yesterday, the under 3.5 Ks for Jake Irvin in the best start of his career, and he had the over squad rides.
No, dude.
I wish I was kidding. Chad, I'm not going to lie to you. I actually just changed my vote to the Mystics. I think that's the winner on the boards. That's where I voted. All right, let's see if we can get some late life for the Sticks. I think they get their first win at home tonight. I'm feeling good. I might have to walk my ass down there.
Might have
see
to
what's going on. Chat, get those
Boots.
votes in. Hurry up. Go, 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 go. Hurry up. Jovan,
Krabs.
are you about to say something?
No.
Okay. Chat, 4 plays, 4 winners. Mystics +3. No ML. We'll take the points. We might need them. Stars ML. Red Sox team total under 2.5. And the Yankees Angels over 8.5. 4 plays, 4 winners. Hurry up. Go, 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 go. Looks like it's going to be, whoa, late life from the Sticks.
Hey.
Bang! Let's go. Come on.
Oh my
A
god.
WNBA squad rides. Mystics ML or +3 at home. No ML. Mystics +3 at home. Sign me up. Jovan, I love this. I'm sure you're brick too. Dubs.
Yeah.
Let's
that.
go. Fuck yeah. All right, chat. We got to move. We got to groove. We're already over. Stick around for the surge stream right after this. Okay, pitch Trent a winner. Will ya? He needs it. All right. We'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. We'll be seeing chat. Peace.
I told you, you know what else you could do? Hoist the colors, the pirate leg.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh Pirates and Seton Hall Pirates, I don't even think you had to sweat.
You did not.
I don't even think you had to sweat, Josh.
You did.
I didn't break a sweat last night, and I cashed every bet I placed.
You guys know why I'm taking it. It's a double bagel. It's a 1.5 square for Scottie Pippen Jr., perimeter bench guy, against the same team who he just bageled against 2 days ago. So, I mean, that's one that speaks for itself. I'm taking that. You guys know why.
I think it's time to lift the curse of Yordan Alvarez.
Shut up!
Not only will he go yard tonight, I got Yordan for 5 total bases.
Yeah! Oh!
Let's go!
That's a good one, Pete.
One-on-one, bitch, they 10. One-on-one, never again. One-on-one. Don't get the kick in the butter. I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyming the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. And all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. Fucking this bitch in the orgy, I'm having this nobody pull up her legs. Fight for my dummy, you don't see how I'm coming, don't tip me, I'm right on the edge. Guinness is young and I been had to shoot out some money all under my bed. 2018 came a million, I added career niggas, thought it'd be dead. I getting cold, my body cold, I took a little X. Hit her one time, told her pull up again, making a little pussy stretch. Give me some head in the back of the band, grip in the back of the neck. I wanna put mirror 10 on the tent, I wanna see the reflection. I'm the best dressed at the Met. The way her dress, I know how to dress. Turn the drip to a flex. Bitch, look at the check, I poke out my chest. Treat that little boy like my pets. I let the bitch use me for sex. I know they don't wanna catch. Got one-on-one ice on the jet. One-on-one, bitch, they 10. One-on-one, never again. Don't get the kick in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyming the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. And all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. One-on-one missing it up. One-on-one missing it in. One-on-one messing with kick. One-on-one bitch.
Tens. Chat, what's good, fam? Happy Wagyu. It's Wagyu Wednesday, right? It's Wagyu Wednesday. I want to start off by absolutely splooging on Z Edwards for tucking me in last night with a 10-unit Mega Max 4-man whale coming home, dude. Let's go. I owe you one, bro. I got to pull this shit up. I can't tell you how fucking thankful I am. I needed that to come home, and it fucking banged. And it banged in the best way possible. A Yordan stolen base for the tuck. You can't make that shit up. Hold on. Crazy. Spoon-fed me that shit. Auto tail redemption at the buzzer last second yesterday, and it banged. Z Edwards, he DM'd me again, but I want to see him get it. I want to see him in chat redeem it again, and I'll tell you guys the slip, but only if he redeems it in chat. You cash 5K off that? No fucking way, dude. You actually tailed? You put 500 on that shit? Let's fucking go. Yeah, Z Edwards needs top. He needs sloppy top. Quick update of leaderboard, and then we got surgeons in queue. We got W surgeons. We got to dial in though, chat. We're entering the dog days of summer. Hold on, I gotta pull up fucking Skywalker's little nuggets here. Skywalker Nuggets are saying Of the three surges tied for first, O'Dammit Austin was the only one in the green with Ant first quarter points. That was a fucking whale. 14 in the first. Gafford got a steal to fuck over Rizzy Fears. And the Cards Reds over fell a couple runs short for ball nowhere Brassage. Parker's rat piss. Let's go. Parker with a 10 gifted subwhaler. O'Dammit Austin is the number one for qualified surgeons. Okay. Cat pulled through for Saga for the coin, who has the best winning percentage and is in the driver's seat to win the month if he can win out with three more plays this week. If he doesn't win out, the top spot and top three are pretty wide open. Hooks of the night. Adam's got Wales, Tarasi. That shit got hooked. That's rat piss, Adam. Cat had 4. Tarasi went 0 for 7 from 3. Moose piss. Teoscar Hernandez home run chat. Whoever gave that out yesterday. Actual legitimate rat piss. It was literally a home run. The dude brought it back into the field, I think. Daytime Doyers miraculously covered. Shout out for Edward J. Freeman for 5 hits yesterday. That was fucking goated. All right. We got a fuck ton of baseball today. We got 1 hockey game, 3 WNBA games, and a subwhaler from Trent Supergoat. Since Trent, when did you realize that you had motion? Bro, chill out. J-Ram Fantasy free. Yeah, we'll see how that shit goes. First time I take them all year. Should be a guaranteed dono. Tigers up 7-0. Cards up 2-0 right now. Only 2 games going on. Rangers D-back starts in a couple minutes, but everything else is basically in play. So if you have a play, come give us a spoon feed. Don't feel like nuking 5K entries today, but we definitely still need entries. Also, I want to apologize to not only Chelyard, but all of chat for being a fucking idiot last night. I don't know. I don't even know how it happened. How did we blow that much fucking coin that fast? I legit have no idea. But we live and learn. That's what makes a man is some battle scars in war, you know? So, yeah, Chelly's mad at me now. Who knows what could happen tonight? Maybe we fucking turn things around. It's a game of runs, bro. It's a game of runs. It's okay. But sorry I fucked everything up for us last night. Might be time to finally take Chelly to Shugs. Yeah, dude, it might be. Might just be. All right, if you have to go Corp, let me know in queue. Book of Chew wants to bat lead off. Book of Chewies. Also, I'm going on the fucking Owner's Box show as soon as I wrap up here. It's probably going to be a shorter stream today considering it's just baseball. But Book of Chewies, what's good, my goat?
What's up, Trent? How are you?
I'm fantastic, Cheward. How are you, man?
Good. So you might hear some noise in the background. One of the girls who I went to high school with is currently cleaning my house right now.
I'm not even going to ask any questions. That's hype, though, Chewy. Let's go.
Yeah, she's engaged, so don't even worry about it. But I just wanted to say that the Rangers, they came through yesterday. How about that? Texas Rangers.
How about that, dude? Good shit.
Yeah, Texas Rangers came through yesterday. What I got for you today, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to go with a hip prop, JD Martinez, over his bases. Plus like money. I'm seeing that he has 10 hits off 22 at bats against James Paxton. So, and I'm seeing that he's got a good batting average against the pitches that he throws. So go ahead and give me JD Martinez for plus money over bases.
That could be a whale, Chew, against his former team. He's probably dialed.
Yeah, whatchamacallit, before I go, 2 things. One, I got off work and I saw you lost 25K last night on casino games.
Chewy,
what happened?
Chewy, dude.
What happened?
I got out of whack, man. It was tough.
And then my second question is, if you're cool with it, I'm off tonight. So if you want, I could come through for a silly casino game if you guys are cool with it.
Wow, that could be diff, chat. That could be the difference. Let's fucking go, Chewy.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say, chat, Trent, I'm going to give you the daily glaze. You put in the work. You put in the content. I feel like you and I, we've grown as buddies. So, I'm going to go ahead and give you all the glaze that you need, man. You need it. You have to start the day with some glaze because I know you get some absurd DMs. You know what I mean?
Thank you, man. Chewy, your goat. Let's go, JD Martinez, brother.
Yes, sir, man. Be seeing,
bro. Let's go. Chat. Chewy could be the difference for a silly casino stream. We'll find out. Let's keep it going. Tempo and pace. Brock D, what's up, my guys?
What's up, Trent? How you doing?
Chilling, bro.
All right, so this is what happened. You guys were cooking on blackjack, and then I don't know who said it, but somebody said, let's go play deal or no deal. That didn't go well.
Nope.
And then the 5K on Tiger.
Yeah,
That's what did it.
Just
But people don't know how goated you would have been if that hit. I mean, people don't realize.
Goated, bro. I would have been fucking goated.
And then Mikey Over's lost 6K in like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But, hey, it's okay. It's okay. We get it back tonight.
Yeah.
Abbott was free yesterday. He went under his fantasy score and his strikeouts and only hit his pitching outs, so that was good. I'm going to go with Ryan Pepiot over fantasy score today, 32.5. I think he goes 5 innings and gets 6 or 7 Ks. I don't think he gives up any runs. He should still be on a pitch count. That's why I don't like his pitching outs. It's at 15.5, and it's a demon. I saw it was pretty popular on Twitter today, but I really like his fantasy score.
Against the Moose Shit A's, bro. Coming off a scoreless game yesterday, they got to put up some runs.
They gotta. If they don't, they're dead. So.
Yeah. All right. I like the play, bro. Pepiot.
Yep. Hey, let's get it back tonight. Let's style and let's get it back.
Yes, sir. We'll be seeing, brother. Stay goated. Brock D's goated, bro. He's in every dugout you could imagine. Parker's rat piss. If you have to go corp, let me know in chat. What's up, Parker?
Not much. For you, Will. Cash last night, so had to show some love with the sub bangs.
Let's fucking go, man. Appreciate that.
Got you. But tonight I got Tyler Seguin and Draisaitl SOG combo over 5.5. This square is hitting two of the three games so far this series. I was gonna take either Leon Draisaitl or Leon Demon or normal line, but it's not only his green gobbies up, so I'm gonna take the combo. I just love Leon tonight. The last couple of games has been a lot of McDavid and Hyman, but I think it's Leon's turn to fire tonight. Back against the wall, basically. I mean, if you lose this game, you go 3-1 back to Dallas, you're fucked. They know they're not winning, so they're going to fire tonight, and all their guys are going to be ripping. And I think Draisaitl gets 4 or 5 on his own, so that just leaves Sagan to get a couple, and I think he does.
Okay, that could be sharp. Sagan, Draisaitl combo over 5.5.
Yep.
All right, dude. Good shit. Stay locked. Appreciate the sub, man.
I got you. See ya.
Peace. Glenn with the resubber says, thanks for the VIP on playback. That intervention last night hurts. Yeah, it did hurt, Glenn. It really hurt. All right, I'm going down list here. If you have to dip early, you got to let me know, and I'll go to you. But fucking Baby Chaco, DJ Fitz, and Welta. Baby Chaco.
Who's the first goat I ever went to?
Fucking Jordan?
J-Ram.
Oh, my God, it was J-Ram.
The J-Ram whisperer is bad.
Oh, my God. Really?
Yeah, against Colorado in his career in course, he's got 1, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6 total bases. So he hits in Colorado.
Yeah.
And then on the road, last 5, 6, 4, 0, 5, 8. He's mashing balls right now.
He's Barry Bonds.
He is. I didn't even see that you were on him until after I was labbing it, and I saw it. I was like, you know what? I'm actually riding this shit today.
Let's go.
J-Ram, hold on, beach.
What are you taking? This fantasy or what?
Yeah, fantasy. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. 9.5 fantasy. J-Ram, baby fucking Chaco.
Yes, sir.
All right. J-Ram Whisperer. I missed that shit, dude. I wish I fucking had him this year. All right. Let's go, dude. We'll be seeing Baby Chaco.
Yep.
Stay goated. Stay goated. If that hits, you're goated. DJ Fitzarelli, Welta, Turner Mac. If you have to go, I got you after a fucking Turner Mac, Ron. What's up, Fitz?
What's up, big dog? What's up, big dog? I sent you that 2-piece yesterday. We're not even going, man. Shit was ugly. Kyrie, no rebounds or assists. Sad.
No. Jeez.
But today, we're going to the ice. I'm taking my young buck, Wyatt Johnston, over 2.5 shots on goal. He's been shooting. I'm looking at the log. He's just a young buck, young star on the team. He's capping it off. He's gonna be the one to carry this team. He's gonna be the one to get shots on goal tonight. That's all I got for him. That's
all right. Wyatt, 2.5 SOGs from Fitzarelli.
Yes, sir. One and done today. One and done. We gotta get back in the green. So one and done today. One and done. One and done.
Brother, we need it.
Yes, sir. Let's cash, brother.
All right, Fitz. Stay goated. That hits your goated. LC weirdly is not on Wyatt today, and she's the Wyatt Whisperer. But maybe Fitz could take over. Turner Mac, what's up, doggy?
What's going on?
How we doing, dude? You locked?
I'm locked. I mean, I gave you Nestor yesterday under fantasy. That was air.
I fucking looped that, and Gobert fucked us by 1 rebound. Can't make it.
That was brutal. Can't make it up. But I'm going to try to fade another pitcher today, and that guy's going to be George Kirby, going under on his strikeouts. So the reason I'm targeting strikeouts, not fantasy score, is because he's typically a guy that pitches pretty late into the game. He's always going like 6 or 7. That obviously racks up the ability to get not only more pitching outs, but also like a win, quality start. So I'm just going to target the strikeouts. He's under this line in about half of his starts this year, but he typically hovers around the 3 to 6 or 7 range. He only has one really big game of strikeouts against the Diamondbacks. The Astros, they are the best team in not striking out. They only strike out like 6.5 times. Kirby's coming off 4 of his last 5 being under this line. So I'm just going to ride with that and hope he kind of stays cold, striking people out.
Okay. Turner Mac, Kirby under strikeouts. Could be sharp. Was so sharp yesterday with the Nestor fade.
Yes, sir. We'll be
All
seeing.
right, brother. Stay locked, my man. We'll be seeing.
Peace.
W tempos and pace from W Surgeons right now. Ron Muck's in his car. Ron Muck's clamming his car. What's up, dude?
Chat, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Great. W Bozo pack last night.
Yeah, it was sweaty, but it was able to cash for us. So I'm going to be the first person to give you this play today. I'm glad that I am. I'm going to take the Oilers money line. I'm going to pair it with the over 3.5 in the game. So I didn't want to lay the minus.
Oh,
you got me?
Yep.
Comes out to minus 105. This Stars team is on an absolute tear on the road this playoffs. They're 6-1. It might be the best road stretch we've seen in the playoffs in a long time. They beat the Avs in all 3 games. They beat Vegas, the defending champs, in 2 games, and they just beat the Oilers in a game. So they've been really good on the road. I think eventually they got to lose one on the road. I think the Oilers back against the wall. I think they come out. They play it sharp tonight. So I'm going to take this Bozo pack for 2 units.
I love it. I love it. I'm on the Oilers with you, my guys. I'm in 4 goals, though. We need those.
Yeah, I think we got a good shot at that. I think if the Oilers win this game, they're going to need to get a couple. Skinner's been pretty good at performing, pretty good after he has a bad start. So I think he'll be better tonight. I still see him letting up 1 or 2. So I'm not too worried about the 3.5.
All right, dude. Fuck yeah, Ron. Let's go back-to-back Bozo pack, shall we?
Let's do it. Let's muck today.
Let's fucking muck, bro. Stay goated.
All right, man. You too. Have a great day.
You too, man. We'll be. You know we'll be. All right. Noah Knows has a play that starts in 15 minutes, and Shaney C and Yeti. Noah Knows. What's good, doggy?
Hey, Trent. How we doing?
We're chilling, dude. How are you?
Good. I have D-backs Rangers over 9. Ryan Nelson pitched a gem last time he was out, 5 innings versus the Dodgers, and he pitched great. Didn't give up a run. He's a 6 ERA this year. These are just 2 offenses that are just due to go crazy. And I like Adolis Garcia to get a nuke today.
I weirdly was thinking Adolis Garcia nuke today also. I love that.
I like it. Let's hammer it. Be seeing.
The over in the D-backs Rangers game from my guy Noah Knows. Does he know? We'll find out. Let's go to fucking Shaney C.
Yo, what's going on?
How we doing, dog?
I'm cooking. I'm in the lab right now, but
love that.
I gave a fucking loser yesterday. Rangers on a stupid hooking call, and I gave him the power play.
Yeah, that's
good. The public lord. I'm always against the public. Under in Marlins is an absolute lock tonight. It was at 6.5. You can get it at 7.5 at minus 130, 140, depending on what book you're on. If that doesn't cash, I'll send you 200 cash app.
Wow.
I'll send it tomorrow. Free play. Let it ride.
All right. The under in the Marlins game. Whale.
If you want to get frisky, parlay it with the under and the Orioles as well. The over hit on that last night, but the under's hitting tonight.
Okay. I feel like you're dialed the fuck in, brother.
I'm dialed.
Okay. Let's go, Shaney C.
Remember that Marlins free play. I'll send you 200 tomorrow.
Okay.
I better see confirmation of it.
Okay. I'm tailing, bro. It sounds like a whale.
Let's rock it.
All right, cheese. We'll be seeing. W Shaney C. Dude, I want to take Adolis to hit a nuke, and I might pair it with Darvish K's Demon Square. I don't know. Yeti Express. There he is.
What's up, buddy?
Of course he spawns back in.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough series. We've been bet on all 4 games. Line movement has gotten the Timberwolves away.
Yeah.
Does somebody just know that we're better than these fucking bums?
I know, dude. I know.
Like, it's simple with the Wolves. If Cat scores 20 points, we will not lose a single game the rest of the series. These guys ran with Cat shooting 15 for 54 and thought we were just some bozo ass team. Like, come on, guys. We ain't losing at home, by the way. Game 5. It's a 1-game series in Dallas, and that's Game 6. If we win that game, we are winning the series. So it's a 1-game series. Anyways, today play of the day. I'm surprised no one's talked about this dude. Shota. Pitching today, and he's gonna fucking shove. So give me his fantasy score, 39.5.
Love that. Shota fantasy score, 39.5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on his case. Let's fucking go, man. Need him locked.
All right, we'll be seeing sometime next week for about Game 6 or Game 7.
GG Hadid Yeti. Oh man, dude. All right. This feels like the perfect time to go to Primer. Perfect time, and then H&W bets and Achilles.
One game. They win one fucking game. Mavs ending that shit on Thursday, and it's a blessing in disguise that we lost last night because they're at plus 160 to win on Thursday, and that's a mega max. They end that fucking series. Jason Kidd will make the adjustments that are necessary. It was a rough game last night, but you can't win them all. The Pacers should beat Boston in one of 2 of those games. It is what it fucking is. It's a very profitable system, the system I'm on. And the play of the day today is Texas fucking hockey. We're taking the Dallas Stars at plus 110. I love that because a guy like me in my system, I'm betting the Dallas teams every night, so might as well get them at plus money. I love it. Dallas Stars are getting it done today.
Make sure you put your units on the Rangers today as well. They start soon.
I do already have my units. Actually, have an open spot parlay going on right now. Texas Rangers first leg, Dallas Stars the second leg. We'll be filling in the Dallas Mavericks tomorrow, playing the Rangers straight too. I told you yesterday they're about to start a little win streak, and I feel like I'm in my plums. Dane Dunning, let's fucking go.
Corey Seager's hotter than Devil's Dong right now.
He is. I need some Adolis Garcia RBIs for my season-long entry.
Oh, fuck, dude. Well, he might be going yard too.
I love it. I got a little 5-man if you want to hear it real quick.
Send that shit in my DMs.
You ain't telling that shit. Have a good day.
We'll be fucking. It's Seager, Adolis, fucking Wyatt, whatever. All right, I said I was going H&W and then Achilles.
What's going on, Trent?
Hey, how we doing, man? Another 2-0 day yesterday on the stream.
Yeah, you guys are locked.
Only 1-0 count because I told you I don't want Panthers to count because it's juicy. But 1-0 and 2-0 for us last night, so not too bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, respect to Prime. He knows ball. He stole our play.
Yeah.
Texas hockey, baby.
Dallas Stars money line plus 115 for another unit.
The better team, and they're getting undervalued here because of the McDavid at home tax. There's a coin flip kind of game, and squares are going to be all over the Oilers thinking surely they don't go down 3-1 because this would be over. If they go down 3-1 here and then they're going back to Dallas, that is GG. So
yeah, Edmonton's got to be free, right? I mean, no way McDavid loses both at home, right?
Oh, dude.
We're going for a third consecutive play of the day at plus money. So yeah, Dallas Stars money line, POD, it's hitting. We see you struggled at the tables last night, and this is the get back.
This is the get back right here.
Get back. Dallas Stars money line. We'll be hearing that. Well, I mean it's in Edmonton, but we'll be hearing that chant plenty tonight. Dallas Stars.
Fuck that stupid ass chant.
I know it's horrible, but hey, they're winning tonight regardless.
Okay.
They are. I'm sorry. 3-1.
I love it. You guys are dialed, man. He's just dialed.
Dallas Stars. Thank you.
Hey, take care, Trent.
Hey, we'll be seeing.
We will be.
Peace. We'll be. We'll be. W's, dude. They got it dialed in. Achilles, and then let me check Corp chat. Oh, damn, it's Austin. You got to go soon. Welta has to go soon. I fucking bet. Achilles, though, what's good, dude?
What's going on, man?
What's up, bro?
Oh, finally back from vacation, man.
Good shit, man.
Yeah, so that was my ticket yesterday or 2 days ago, man.
Oh yes, dude, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm a big believer in the week 1 underdog, so I got to take the Steelers.
I respect the shit out of it.
So we'll see, man. But today I got MLB or NHL, whichever one you want.
Let's go MLB.
MLB, give me the Rays and Oakland under 8. I got it at 8.5, but I'm doubling down now on the 8. So I'm just going 3 units on that. Nothing too crazy.
Okay. That could be surgical. Under in the Rays game for Achilles.
Who you got tonight in the hockey game?
I'm going Oilers, but I don't feel good about it.
Oh, you're fine. I got Oilers and Reg too, so it doesn't matter.
Fuck yeah, dude. We're cashing.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate
All right,
you, Achilles.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See you tomorrow, man.
You know, we'll be fucking. All right, Odama Tossin, what's up, dude?
Yo, Trent, how's it going?
We're chilling, man. Chilling.
Good. So no, I'm mostly an NBA guy, but I got one play in the WNBA, so I gotta try to stay up on that leaderboard. But we're gonna go with Asia Wilson over her rebounds. I believe it's at 11 even on Prize Picks now. But I love it. She's had 13 plus in 3 out of the 4 games this season. Going back against Minnesota, in last season she had 14, 10, and 14 in the 3 matchups. Then she's just been balling. I'm just gonna kind of ride the hot hand and hope she gets to 11 again, or over 11. I mean,
Asia Wilson.
Yep, Asia Wilson. And then if you want an extra one too, I do like the combo square of her and Brianna Stewart. Their rebounds, that's at 20.5. I think Stewart can get to her 10 as well, and then Asia should be able to get at least 12, which gets that there. But I'm just going to ride with Asia for this play.
Okay. Oh, damn, it's Austin. Rumors are swirling that you're having yourself a fucking month. 10-2.
Yeah.
10-2.
Appreciate it.
This is a big one, dude. This is a big one for you.
Yep. So hopefully Asia can get us there, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Let's go, Austin. Appreciate you,
All right,
brother.
Trent. We'll be seeing you, man.
Peace. W tempos. Let's keep it rolling. Asim has some fuzzy green cake real quick that I desperately need.
You sure you need it?
I need it right now.
Okay. It starts in like 5 minutes.
I'm in.
I'm going Pavel Kotov over 16.5 fantasy score. He's playing Wawrinka here in 5 minutes. Closed roof here. This type of match, Wawrinka obviously looked good in his first match, but he's old. Kotov, he had a good win against Cam Norrie last match. He grinded that out, came back down 2-1. He has an overall pretty solid game, and I think here with the closed roof, the balls are a bit slower. It kind of slows down a bit heavier and stuff. And Wawrinka, the longer this match goes, the worse for him. I think he kind of would prefer the points to be a bit quicker. So I think as this match goes down, Wawrinka will break down and we'll go over fantasy score.
Okay. I'm fucking tailing. I'm pairing it with an Adolis Garcia home run. Let's see if that shit bangs.
Good luck.
Let's go, Asim. Fuck yeah. All right. Anyone have to go corporate? I'm going to go Ahan and Welta. What's up, Ahan?
What's up? No NBA today,
None.
and my baseball shit's been cursed on stream, so I'm going to save those for the dog days. I'm staying on the basketball side because I placed my first WNBA bet of the season today, so I might as well give it out. I have no idea if I'm good at this shit yet or not. We'll find out. Ryan Howard under 20.5 points. I see something that's almost green. You know I like to fade it. But this one makes a lot of sense too. The Mystics, they're +3, they're 0-6. Just looking at that, it looks weird. The way they stay in this game is their defense. They've had some close losses against some really good teams, and the way they've done that is played really good defense against top options. I was talking to our WNBA guy Caleb about this, and he compared them to the Miami Heat. So just fading top options. So that's what I'm doing here. I looked last season, Howard scored 8, 11, 14, and 21 against this same Mystic system. So I'm fading the near green gob, Howard under 20.5.
Wow. All right. Fading the near green gob. Ryan Howard under 20 points. WNBA sharp,
We'll find out.
We will find the fuck out. Let's go, dude.
All right. Let's have a day, brother. Peace.
Yes, sir. GG's, homie. Peace. Let me lock this in. Real fast. I'm the craziest, most random 6-man entry. And I don't even want to tell you guys because I fucking don't know. So, oh my God, no. Fucking VPN on, dude. Fuck. All right, Welta, what's up, brother?
What's up, motherfucker?
What's up, motherfucker?
I can't call it, man. I see you've been losing money as usual.
Yeah, I had a good day yesterday with the fucking casino.
I seen that. Congratulations, motherfucker.
Thank you.
Like that. That's
what do you
what's
got
up.
for me, man?
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Oh yeah. You posted some shit yesterday.
What did I post? Sorry, I'm locking in the century before the game starts.
Oh yeah, I forgot the extra. You locked.
What did I post yesterday?
You posted. What you said? Something about are you locked in? Good morning or some shit. So I commented. I said, take for Aggie shots and him to score a goal.
That was fucking free, dude.
Yeah, you don't be paying attention to shit.
Free, Welta. Free.
Free as food stamps. You ain't taking.
Free as food stamps, dog.
I don't know about that. But
all right.
I got a couple plays for you. I might give you a 4-man, but I like 2 for sure.
Okay.
I'm going J-Ram over 1.5 RBIs.
Wow, I'm actually putting that in this slip right now.
Be bullshit.
I swear, dude. I was gonna take Naylor. I'm not doing it. J-Ram RBIs.
All right. I'm taking that. This shit been cashing at Coors. He love Coors. I see. I like Ben for a point or assist, but I'm going with that assist.
Okay.
And tell your company to put shots back on the board, 3.5. You know what I'm saying? I wanna dip in that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Bouchard shots, you say?
Yeah, they only got the Goblin 2.5 up, man.
That's some bullshit, bro.
Yeah, that's some Hollywood ass shit for you.
Dude, this app is fucking me right now. I can't get this shit in. You said RBIs. There it is. Fuck.
Yeah. I got a couple more plays. Robinson might score another goal tonight.
RoboCop?
I don't like him, but they're gonna have to show up. No cap, I think they're gonna win this bitch.
There we go.
I don't like too many teams in Texas, but I fuck with the Stars. You know
yeah, they could definitely fuck around and win this shit.
I don't fucking like the Cowboys. I like the Cowboys.
All right, well, I just tailed you over 1.5 RBIs for J-Ram. Let's fucking go, dude.
Already, man. I'll roll something up, man.
Appreciate you, Welta.
For sure.
We'll be fucking, brother.
I told you about this shit.
It slipped. Yeah, we'll still be fucking. All right, King of Tempo, Bamiel.
What's up, Trent?
How we doing, bro?
I'm gonna take you to the MLS because I've been dog meat on every other sport.
Oh, sure.
So give me FC Cincinnati money line -115. They're facing Nashville today, coming off their 5 wins in their last 5. Nashville's coming off 2 draws in a row. It's probably going to draw, but give me Cincinnati to win.
Okay. That shit could definitely be drawn.
We'll be fucking.
But we'll still be fucking, Daniel. GG. Kyle S., what's good, dog?
What's good? So I just want to say last time I was on here, I gave out in game 2 of the Mavs Minnesota series, I gave out Luka triple-double +500.
You fucking did.
Yep. That smacked. So, but today we're going to go to the baseball diamond, another plus money play, but not as juicy. It's going to be the Royals money line +115. Seth Lugo, he's 8-1. He's been nails this season. I expect that to continue. The Royals bats have not got started early in games in this series. The Twins are just kind of a weird team. So I feel like today the Royals bats will get started early and often, and they'll run up the score here and kind of win easily in this one at plus money. So give me the Royals. Obear will not do enough. Seth Lugo will outperform him heavily. Even on the road, he's been great. So yeah, I'm all over the Royals today.
All right, all over the Royals for Kyle. Let's go, brother.
Go.
All right, dude. Appreciate you, man. Be seeing. W Kyle. Royals. Yo, where's Losamar? Surely Reagans goes under strikeouts, right? Yeah, good call. Fucking bozo. Herman. What's up, dude? It's been a minute and a half.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Good to see you, dog.
Yeah, same. It's actually quite fitting that I'm going next because I'm on Obear over 5.5 Ks.
Oh, Obear Ks.
Yeah, it's kind of a system because the Road Royals, they're letting anyone get over their lines. Like yesterday, SWR, then Ryan, Vale.
There you are.
Everyone's going over. Obear is better at home. Like he has a 10.7 Ks per 9, 0.9 whip, 2.57 ERA. So I think it's a system play over 5.5 at +115.
Okay. Obear system plays for Herman.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude. It's great to see you, man.
All right, same. Take care, man. Bye.
All right, see you, bro. Jeej. Who remembers when O'Bear chalked that $1 million slip last year? Anyone remember that shit? GG ads. W ad breaks. We got some goats in queue. Yeah, it was against the Doors. That's right. Decoded. What's good, bro?
Yeah, I was hesitating to take a bite right now. I didn't know if I was about to be called up. I like the Stars tonight, but I know everyone's giving it already. So put me on the board for Otter saves. I think Edmonton's in a tough spot they need to win. So I think it's at 27.5 right now. Take Otter saves, and then if you want, pair it with Stars to win. But put me down for Otter saves.
Okay, Ottinger saves for Decoded.
Yes, sir.
Love the play, bro. I'm already on it too.
All right. Yes, sir.
All right. GG's. I do have a Yappuccino 6-man that I will spoon feed after I talk to Rito and Moneyline Swine. Rito, you are so lucky, Rito. So lucky.
Yeah, that was a little closer than I wanted it to be, but
I genuinely thought he had 5. I don't know how I gave him one more, but
yeah, he got 6, I think, in the 4th. So, but it's a great gob, so we'll take it.
Sure.
All right. Well, I'm going to the PWHL. Give me Amanda Pelkey under 0.5 point.
Brother, what?
She has 2 points the whole season in 23 games played, a goal and assist. She has no points in this series so far against Minnesota. She plays about 11 to 15 minutes time on ice. They're playing in Boston. I just think, I don't know. I don't watch games. I'm just reading the box scores here. I didn't want to touch
sport is this, brother?
It's the Women's Hockey League Finals.
Oh, oh my God, they have that shit on fucking Prize Picks?
Yep, series on the line today. Winner takes all. So,
and what was the play? Amanda under 1 point?
Yeah, I have no idea what line she's on. Never heard of her. Couldn't name you a single player, but I don't think she's one of the top people if she only has 2 points the whole season. So she'll probably skate for like 10 minutes, I guess. I don't know.
Bro, if she gets a point, you're in cat shit.
Yeah. Well, there's too many games for MLB. I didn't feel like labbing, so I just went straight to women's hockey and said fuck it. So,
all right, but if it hits, you're goated.
Yeah, I'm goated. So goated.
All right, we'll find out if you're in rat shit or goated.
All right, let's do it, bro. Are we fucking? Please.
No, we're not fucking. Dude, fuck Rito, man. All right, we got Moneyline Swine in here, but if you want to come give me a play, click this link and get in here. Kind of requesting W Newface. Don't forget, I'm going on Owner's Box here in a minute. Moneyline Swineage.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of down to tail. Under 1 point, Amanda women's hockey. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already seeing some Mercury chirps. That was an unbelievable sell job. They went 1 for 27 from 3. Unbelievable. But we get it back. It was my first bad day of the year. We come back today. We go with the wagon. An all-time wagon. This year, the wagon has been the Lynx. They've been fantastic for me. They're plus 4.5 against the Aces, but that's not what we're doing. We're going back to the Aces.
Yes.
Minus 4.5. The line's been coming down. I think it's a lot of Lynx money because they've been playing so well. This is a classic game where the Aces remind you who they are. They're going to come out. I think they win this game by 8+. Give me the Aces minus 4.5 on the road against the Lynx. I think it's a nice little. We're never going to get that number that low this year for the rest of the season.
So low.
They've only lost the 1 game to the Mercury. They just came off a 19-point win against the Fever. They're playing well. They're going to handle the business tonight.
Okay, let's fucking go Aces.
Yep. Classic Aces day.
That could be a good piece for a lay.
Yeah, I like that a lot today. And I mean, like what? Money line's probably like 2 something if you want to take some juice for that lay.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to definitely tell Big Dave to put that in a fucking lay because he loves riding the Aces.
Hey, don't we all?
Yep. All right, bro. Moneyline Swineage. Appreciate you, goat.
Always.
Yes, sir. We'll be fucking always with Swine. All right, we got Vincent Burke in queue. What's up, Vincent?
What up, Trent? It's been
Yo.
been a while, been busy. Rocco's taking a nap right now.
Oh, what's up, man? Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. But Rocco and I, we got Phillies team total over 3.5 and Phillies game over. These two teams, they always score a lot when they play each other. I think the overs hit 6 times out of the last 10. These two, the Phillies and Giants have played, and the Phillies have scored over 4 runs. And then last 9 or 10 times they played against the Giants. So we're hitting the over on the game and the team total for Phillies.
Okay. Phillies team total and full game over.
Yep.
Let's go, Vincent. Tell Rocco I say what's good.
Rocco, Trent says hi.
W Roccos.
All right.
All right, dude. Jeej.
Yeah.
Will be W's. Chat, does Messi play tonight? Need to know. I'm looking at a combo square of Zach Hyman and Messi. Does he play? Or is that later this week? We got Pren Diddy. Oh, Messi does play? Wow. Where's Krabs? Pren Diddy, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up?
How we doing?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Just chilling, looking for whales, man.
Yeah, we cashed the Kyle Anderson demon yesterday.
Wow, that was so sharp of you, bro.
Yeah, 16 seconds left in the game. It was legacies. I'm sort of lucky Cat fouled out because I think that's the reason why he ended up playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to the MLB today. I want to give you a square, but I don't see it on Prize Picks. So I'm just going to give you the Phillies money line. They haven't really looked too great their last 3 games. They've lost all 3. Christopher Sanchez up on the bump, Kyle Harrison on the bump. I just trust the Phillies to get it done today. I think there's a lot of runs in that game, and I think that the batting's been a bit questionable, but I think it's a good comeback spot for them tonight.
Okay. Who's that ball signed by behind you?
Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. W play from Prendy, bro. Let's see some green today.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll be. Peace. We will so be seeing Prendy. And we'll probably be fucking. Signed by Ballno Brasic. Dude, I would love a signed ball from Ballno Brasic. Where is Ballno Brasic? Butt naked cues, fellas. Butt naked cues. There's so many goats playing today. So many goats. Christian Walker steals second base, and their fee bettors on the edge of their seats as Gurriel is currently at a 2-1 counts with the runner on second and third. Soccer for the coinage needs to come on, and he spawns in. What's up, Soccer for the coin?
Hey, how's it going?
Chilling, dude. How are you?
I'm glad soccer is back.
Cat was a whale last night, bro.
But it was a sweat though.
Yeah.
He had 5 fouls and he
Yeah.
had like 15 points. So
He started splooging late.
he finally gave back all the coin he stole. So
Yeah.
we're good. Now, for today, there are so many games. The one that I think Bamwell mentioned, Cincinnati win.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty good play. I'm
Really?
actually on that one. Yeah. But there's a PP square I like today. It's in the Philadelphia Union game against Toronto. And it's shots 3.5 for Julian Carranza.
Okay.
Yeah, this game is supposed to be a high-scoring game. I'm also betting the over 3 goals. But this is like one of the best players in the league. And if Philadelphia wants to stay in the game, they have to go through him. So
Okay.
3.5 shots.
3.5 shots for Carranza and Soccer for the coin.
That's it, yeah.
Okay. All right, dude. Good luck, man.
Now, quick question. On Friday, if I give out a play that is for the Saturday game, would it still count for this month?
Yeah. Did it hit though?
No. Like I mean, this week
Oh,
because
this week.
Madrid is playing Saturday.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. It's a big game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll count. All
right.
All
Be
right.
seeing them.
Be seeing, brother. Peace. W's. All right. Lauren, if fucking Adolis Garcia hits a home run right now, I'm running downstairs. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to fucking twerk or some shit. Yeti, back for seconds.
But Kyrie's 14-0 in closeout games.
Bro wins one game and he's talking shit again. One game. Matthew Middleton. What's up, Matthew?
What's up, Trent? New fan, you know. So I got 2 squares
Fucking
for
go,
you.
dude. What is it? What do you got?
I got Stroh's money line,
Love it.
Jordan bomb,
Dude, don't just be throwing Jordan bombs to get me bricked.
Kirby. I like the matchup. I got a feeling. Give me Jordan.
Okay. Jordan gag.
Yes, sir.
If that hits, you're goated.
All right. We'll
Right.
be seeing.
You know we'll be seeing. Peace. He's got to earn his stripes before we'll be fucking. But we could be seeing for sure. Easy Jari in the outdoors.
I said I was going 7-0, man. Ellie De La Cruz, he got on base. His team is dog shit. He needs some
He's
help.
dogging. He's dogging.
Today, I did say the Timberwolves were winning. They will come back and win the series, bro. They're favored to win next game. So my play tomorrow will be the Timberwolves spread. Just letting you know now.
Sure.
But today, Edmonton ties it up 2-2. They were up 2-0 in like the first minutes of that game. Skinner sold. I hope they whacked him with their fucking hockey sticks and told him what's up.
All right. Oilers ML.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Jari. We will be. Seager in box right now, 2-1 count. Surely he doesn't go yard for the 12th game in a row. Ogman, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, man? First time caller.
Let's go.
Long time listener. Be quick. I'm on Freddie Freeman over 7.5 fantasy score.
Wow.
He's been a Met killer the last 2 games, and the Mets pitcher Peterson is just coming off of the IL, 60-day IL. So that's it.
Wow.
Starting lineups are out. Freeman's batting third. He's 5 for 15 against Peterson lifetime with 2 Yabos. So
Wow. I might have to tap in again on Fredward Freeman. He was so free yesterday. Let's go.
big time Met killer. So
Okay.
hopefully he does it on the
Appreciate you, dog.
Yep, no problem.
Nice
Later.
to meet you.
BC.
We will definitely be seeing potentially. We might be fucking. Shaney C back for seconds.
Can you hear me?
Yo.
Not back for seconds, but hey, if I'm giving you 200 free bucks, if that doesn't cash, you better put that sheet right 7.5 with the hook.
Oh, on the under in the Marlins
The
game.
Marlins, yes, sir.
All right.
Hey,
Under
we don't push
7.5.
around here. We either take the L or we take the dub. Come on.
Facts, bro. Facts. Let's go, Shaney C. We'll be. God damn it, Skywalker. What the fuck are you doing? Rizzy Fears, bro. It was never under a steal for whoever the fuck it was yesterday.
Man, Gafford didn't even let me sweat, bro. It was like in the first minute of the game. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, Gafford didn't even let me sweat it out, man. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, well, I'm just gonna go with Corbin Burns 6.5 Ks over today.
Corbin Burns case.
Corbin Burns Ks over 6.5. It's on Prize Picks. It's everywhere. So we'll rock it. Gotta try to hang in there, stay top 3 at least. I think I'm tied for 3rd or 4th right now. So we'll see. All right, man. Let's make some coin. What do you got today? You got a square I can put with that?
You should take Shota K's. I like Shota K's.
Oh, I do kind of like that too. All right, I'll put them together. We'll put them on a ticket.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Fears.
Lock it in. Put it in together on a 2-spot.
I'm in.
All right, I'm in too. Let's do it. All right, love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Much love, doggy. We'll be. Oh my God, Seager, 100 mile an hour, out. Brian C, Bierski, Wolo. Brian C, what's good, dog?
What's up, Trent? Yeah, that demon for Freed was nice, man. He's been incredible. He's trying to earn that giant contract in the offseason that we're not going to get him back for. So
that was so surgical of you, man. I'm pissed at your tail.
Nah, you appreciate it, man. You'll like my play today. Crazy numbers. I was sort of surprised no one gave you this. I'm going Bobby Witt over 1.5 total bases. He is 7 for 13, hitting .539 against Ober with 3 extra base hits, 2 triples, and a home run and 4 singles. Just that's pretty much the sell job there. I think Ober did like first start way back, like maybe like I think it was opening weekend. I think he allowed like 10 runs against them in his first start. So not obviously I don't like that, but just because it's hard to do that again, you know. But I do the matchup's too good not to take. I was debating that in fantasy score, but let's do it in one swing. Let's go and get a double, triple home run and call it. But that's gonna be the play today.
Okay, Brian C on Bobby Witt bases.
Let's go. We'll be seeing fellas.
We'll be seeing, brother. Stay locked and guided. Stay locked and guided. All right, 3 more surgeons, and then I'm going to start crafting. And Josh Smith hits a little grounder. Is that going to squeak? That might, Jay McSqueak. I think it's going to. Beerski, what's up? Oh, it didn't squeak. GG. What's up, Beerski?
How's it going, Trent?
We're chilling, dude. How are you?
Pretty good. Am I able to give a esports play?
Of course. Green is green, dog.
All right. Well, I really like CSGO, so it's a CS2 play. It's a donk to get 39.5 kills. If you're always talking about your goats, he's one of them goats. So I like him to get 39.5. He's played FaZe 3 times. He's gotten 48, 56, and 48. So I really like that. And then he's on land too, which he's over in 11 of 15 games. So
okay, donk is a
my boy
certified donk, bro. Overkills.
Yes, sir.
All right.
39.5.
I love it, Beerski. What time does that start?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Oh shit. Okay. All right. I'm gonna tail.
Time zone, but yeah.
All right. I'm tailing. I gotta find a pair. We'll find it though.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Beerski.
All right. We'll be
All
seeing.
right. Yes, sir. Peace, dog. Chat. We might have to put donk in the fucking slip. All right. Wolo and Coop Eagle. Wolo, what's up, my guyserman?
What up, Trent? How about them Cardinals yesterday, brother?
So sharp, dude. It was always the Cardinals on fucking what's his name's birthday, B Camp.
On B Camp's birthday.
Yeah, dude. They were never losing that shit. What are we doing today?
So, as I do every stream, I'm gonna let you choose the play. We got one for MLB, we got one for WNBA. Which one do you want?
Only because you're wearing the steeziest Expos hat of all time, I need the MLB play.
All right. For the MLB, we're going with the Giants on the money line. Starts in about 45 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, bro. So I was tailing our buddy MJ along the because he's been betting the Phillies for like 3 weeks straight.
Yeah,
now.
I've been seeing that.
So I got on board the first game of the Colorado series, and then they lost that game. Won game 2, then lost game 3. So I'm like, maybe they might start skidding. They lost the next 2 games against the Giants. So I'm just paying to see the Giants sweep.
Okay.
I don't think nobody thinks the Giants are going to sweep because they just got shut out yesterday. But I got them at plus 108 for 2 units.
That could be sharp as shit. Well, though, everybody thinks the Phils are fucking automatic wagon. Not today.
Yeah, bro. Not at all. That's free money.
Yes, sir. All right. You've been dialed, man. Stay locked.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro.
I'll see y'all later.
I would not want to fade Wolo in an Expos hat, chat. I would not want to do that. Coop Eagle.
What up?
Coop and his corn. What's up, dog?
So, I'm gonna give you Ryan Pepier over 32.5 fantasy scores.
The Chippewa.
Yep. He's kind of been limited since his return from injury, but I think his leash will become a little bit longer. He's going against the A's. A's strike out a lot. The A's are sending out a pitcher that has a 7 ERA, just not a good pitcher. So I think the Rays will be able to get the win for Pepiot.
Okay.
So I think he goes at least 5-6, gets some strikeouts, gets the win.
All right. We're riding Pepiot.
Yep. We'll be fucking.
Coop Eagle and corn. Jeez, brother. Peace. All right. After these 3 surgeons, Q's got to be closed. We got Sedated Monkey, Noble Bulls, Sedated monkey.
How's my sound, first of all? I don't want to be rude. I got to make sure it's all right.
It'll play. It's fine.
Okay, all right. So yesterday there was a couple of cocksuckers in here saying, "Oh, you said you haven't lost yet. Let's go Rangers. Let's go over." How'd that work out? Anyways, so I got a 20-unit bomb for you.
20-unit bomb. Speaking of 20-unit bombs, Kennedy Gates with a 20U bomb sub whale. Let's fucking go, Bill Gates. All right, sorry. What's the 20U bomb?
So it's a minus 160. So everyone, take it if you want to win coin. If not, that's good. I saw you got in a little piss last night, so we're gonna go road back to 20K.
Yeah.
It's Miro Heiskanen under 2.5.
Wow.
SOGs.
Wow.
20 units. It's cashing unless we get a double OT game. I'm not really gonna pitch this play too much. If you want a winner today, hammer the fuck out of it.
Okay. Hey, your audio's kind of fucking. Apologies, brother. Apologies. It was slightly Martians, but we heard the whale. 20U whale on Miro undershots. I wish I could fucking tail. Noble Bulls, are we driving? If so, I can't bring you on, sadly. Sedated?
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm in my fucking garage and I'm on the Wi-Fi, but now we're off. So I got a plus 2,200 for you if you want that. This is going to be my one play of the day because yesterday people were saying, minus 130 or minus 140, whatever.
Yeah.
So I got a plus 2,200. It's Oilers money line, Jamie Benn 2 shots, Wyatt 3+ shots, Miro under 6, OD saves, B fucking. There's your fucking one play. That plus 2,200, we're going to wag our cock in everyone's face, and after that, bangs. Plus 2,200, book it, be seeing.
Me fucking seeing. That hits, dude. I will fucking wear. No, I'm not saying shit. I'm not doing that anymore. Dude's got huge cock energy, chat. Are you guys tailing? All right. Noble Bulls, are we driving?
Hey, what's going on, Trent? Real quick, I'm actually at the ballpark at Oracle right now, so I'm stuck in traffic here. A quick play for you. Tigers team total under 3.5 runs. It's against Paul Skeens, doubleheader. No way they put up more than, they have 8 runs right now. No way they do that again the second doubleheader.
Wow. I love the play, bro.
That's good. And then also Giants money line. Let's go.
Yes, sir, Noble Bulls.
We'll be seeing. We'll be fucking.
We'll be fucking, dude. Happily. All right. To wrap us up, Billiam Gates. What is good, my goats?
What's up, man? My bad. I didn't make it up yesterday.
All good, dude.
To take care of. Man, if you ever come to Houston, me and the team, we went to the steakhouse in downtown. It's pretty dope. When you get here, let me know. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take you out there. It's on me. You and your team. Whatever. Hit me up when you're in Houston. I got you. Okay. All right. Don't worry. I got you. I got a play today. One play. I didn't have time to look at a lot of things today. The play that I have for you is Bobby Witt. I like Bobby Witt. I like his 1.5 bases.
Mm-hmm.
He's batting .538, versus Bailey, and also he has 1 home run and 4 RBIs against him. And also, the fastball, which is majority of Bailey pitches, right? He's batting 468 on that. So, I like his fantasy as well. I mean, honestly, against Bailey, he's cleared his fantasy all 5 times he's faced him. And, Bobby steals bases too. So, you can really ride with his fantasy if you want to. But I like his bases. A guy like Bobby can hit a triple, can hit a double. He's the man. So, that's it. And also, another guy I saw I like today. I like Seth Lugo. He's pretty good. Shota, is it Shota? Is it how you say Shota or whatever? I mean, Shota should be fine. I mean, I looked him up earlier. His strikeouts at 6.5. His fantasy score with a guy like that, I suggest fantasy score, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to get hooked on strikeouts, right? Because he's gonna get 17 outs or 18 outs, right? He's gonna pitch all the way to the 6th. So I'll say strikeout. I'll say fantasy score if you're gonna play him. So But I'm giving you Bobby, man. Fantasy your bases, wherever you go, Bobby gonna be all right, man.
I love it, dude. Bobby,
All right?
fuck it, man.
Even when you in Houston, man, I'm gonna take care of you. Okay. A lot
Okay.
of great places, but this steakhouse, dude, Trent, this steakhouse is so good, man. I'm telling you, they will be the best steak you ever had. I had a presentation yesterday at Boeing. We went over there after work. Oh man, I talk to you. I'll forget this is a stream we on sometimes. Man, I be tripping. We just be vibing sometimes. Trent, I be forgetting we on the stream. But yeah, that's pretty much. We went out there after work. It was pretty cool, man. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna show you. All right.
Love to try that shit out, dude.
Okay. For sure. For sure. All
Yo,
right.
Kennedy, you're the man, bro.
All right, bro. Anytime.
All right.
All right,
We'll
bye.
be seeing, dude. Peace. Peace. Putts, I need this. Putts, let me check it out. Is it in my DMs? I feel like we can craft up something surgical pretty quickly. Yo, I need the link to this if it has donk in it. Send me this link, brother. Oh, the Jose RBIs could be chopped. Can we take his fantasy instead? Yeah, send me that link, please. That looks like a whale. I want that link. Putts, if you could send me a link, that would be so hot of you. So hot. All right, chat. I got to get on Owner's Box stream for like 25 minutes. You guys want to tail this entry? Here's the link. I'm tailing that, Johnson. Honestly, chat, I feel like I'm going to tail that shit. And I'm going to craft up. Or let me share my entry from my Yap session this morning. Hold on, I gotta fucking place this. Copy, paste. Show sheet, show meat sheets. There's your meat sheet. There's your meat sheet. Take out Jose RBIs and put in Jose fantasy score. Kind of soft, no Bobby Witt in there. That's okay. Jose Ramirez. W's. Chat, I honestly, do you guys care if because I have a haircut at 3 o'clock and I got to get on this show. Not to be that guy. Oh my God, I can't fucking VPN bullshit. I'm going to send you guys over to the Owner's Box. What, Shelly? What, Shelly, dude? What are you bitching about, man? Please just limit the bitching. I already got enough bitching, doggy. See ya? Why are you saying see ya, dude? Why are you saying see ya? Come give me a play. If you want to come give me a play, come give the play, dog. Shelly's so moving out on me, man. All right, I just locked in that entry, chat. I put $500 on it, but let me show you guys the entry I crafted on the Yap sesh. Did Scooby end up getting 9? No, I bet you he didn't. He got 8. That's unbelievable, bro. I'm in cap his. McDavid, TOI, Audie saves, Shota, Verlander, K's, Jose Fantasy, and Joey Gallo. Strikeouts. He's striking out twice. Here's the link to my morning Yap if you guys didn't fucking watch it. W Bow, dude. Fuck yeah. All right. I got to raid the show. You guys are coming with me, so let's head over there. Owner's Box. Owner's Box. I'll see you guys over there. Appreciate you fellas. Jeej.